I said, and we're live.
I'm not ready yet.
I ain't either, but what the hell. Damn, that's good coffee. Good coffee. Need to move this jug. There. Let's see chat. There we go. You may schedule some in the morning. Daydream about nice things. How you doing? It's my coffee time now. Everybody in camp still sleeping other than Becky just woke up. You win a look at me, I guess. I don't know. Do you hear any wind noise? Awning's moving a little bit, but I like to walk around out here, but I don't know how breezy it's going to get.
As soon as you do, you know that wave is going to come back.
Every time.
It ain't windy now, but
I don't think we're going to get a sunset like last night, though, because there ain't a cloud. Well, way over there's a cloud. Hey, nursing our travel bug. It's not bad, okay. I get that adapter for that mic, I'll be able to walk around a lot more. There's a little breeze right there. Look at the camera angle. Looks like got 3 in here. So how's everybody this fine morning? That's out that way. There's a lot of people leaving here today. Well, hi, Bill. My boss eating breakfast. Aren't you?
what?
Are you eating breakfast?
Yeah, I gotta go. I haven't had my coffee yet either. I gotta have some breakfast.
Sitting here watching the birds. Figured I'd jump on here. Maybe we'll see a rattlesnake slither by or something. Better not say that too loud. It might happen. And the flies. A lot of flies. Right next to this fire ring. Where's it at in here? Right. Where's my finger? There's my finger. All the way on the left. Right there. Right there. That's a fire ring. There's a sign out there laying next to it. It's got a saying on it, kind of fits today's times. If this breeze dies down, maybe I'll walk the camera out there. Neighbor's up. And so is D. Right there. We woke him up. What time is it here, dear?
9:47 I got.
9:47?
Yeah.
Morning, D. I'm in live morning coffee chat with people.
Oh,
How are you?
Okay. I'm
waiting for my coffee.
There's New Horizons. Guys, you know D. Yeah, nobody was out and about, so I just popped on here. Got 6 in the room. New Horizons. Hello. Loved your spring mill video. You get back there, take one of those cave tours. Anthony's awake over there. Everybody's coming alive.
I'm not alive yet. I have to have my coffee.
I don't know about the alive part. I ain't got a whole lot of mojo today either.
It's cooking. So I guess I'm heading on out tomorrow.
Tomorrow. We'll be behind you not long after that. Daydream about nice things says, hey, Box Van D.
Hey. Are you doing the live or somebody else?
Me. Everybody was done.
Huh?
Bob was playing, Bob Advancers, he was playing music. I don't know if he's still on or not.
Well, today you're going to help me edit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Roy's the editor. He's going to help me edit.
I get there's Jerry Holly. Yep, I get to teach D how to use Filmora today. 9, I think.
Yeah, Fillmore 9.
What's this?
I have to go get some coffee, but thought I'd come over and say hello to people.
There you are.
Hey. Oh, see, your chat shows up on the constant too.
It goes away when they
On
don't
the
talk.
left side?
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah, when they don't, somebody doesn't say anything, it goes away. I don't like it when I have it up against the white
I think
here.
there's a thing you can hit to take it away when you're not looking at it. On the right, on the bottom somewhere.
Oh, this thing right here, probably.
No.
It's a chat bubble.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's for me to type
Oh,
something.
never mind. Okay.
7 in here now.
Let me go see if my coffee's ready. Then I can move around. Can't think without my coffee.
You popped in here and I gained a person.
That's probably me.
This is what we do every morning out here. Wake up, put the coffee on, put the awning out, set the chairs up, drink our coffee, and watch the birds. Unless it's windy out. Then we're all stuck in our rigs.
I don't always want to come through here. You know the old saying, a watched pot never cooks.
Yeah,
I knew.
it took forever for mine to boil today, too.
Well, I have enough solar. I have a nice little 4-cupper electric coffee pot. Do have a percolator, a stainless steel percolator for the stove, but it's a great big one, and I don't use that much coffee.
Ours is aluminum. We don't use the basket in it now. But it says 16 cups. Yeah, it says 16 cups. But after 2 of these, it's empty.
You're lucky you get 2 of them now.
Doesn't make any sense. Anybody pop in?
Who's in there?
New Horizons, Nursing
Hi.
Our Travel Bug, Daydream About Nice Things. Hold on about the Pioneer Village. Jerry Holly. Oh,
Hello, everybody.
somebody else was in
Good
here, and I can't
morning.
remember who it was.
Roy's a 24/7 night owl. I guess that's.
No, I think I was asleep by midnight
He has
last night.
tons more energy than I do.
Anthony's fishy friends are in here. How you doing? But you didn't go back to Pioneer Village, New Horizons? If you didn't, you missed out. That is a beautiful little antique village in there.
Probably close right now.
But it's no. Wait a minute. Actually,
For the.
just the camping and the state parks are closed in Indiana.
Well, I
But-
bet the stores are closed too. A little.
Well, they're closed anyway for the season. They don't open up till. Oh, I want to say it's May 15th up there, but I can't remember for sure. But it's a 1800s little town inside this state park,
Oh wow, cool.
and it's got a mill, a aqueduct running to the mill, an old aqueduct. It's a grinding mill, if I remember right. I think there's a saw there. Old general store, a church, a school, a couple old houses.
They were supposed to add on to it.
They may have since we've been there, but all the reenactors gather and they show the life back then. And sometime in May 23rd, I think the reenactment is there.
Man,
Yeah, it's quite a bit bigger than a cup.
I gotta get my bucket bath in next hour or so. Feel grungy. The bugs are back.
The flies go nuts.
I know. I have those. Well, I don't know what they are called. They're like looks like
Hey, redfish, bluefish.
looks like flying ants.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck them things
They're
are.
awful.
But they do that candlelight tour there, and I don't remember the date of that. 2 reenactments there, Civil War reenactments. One's in the winter, and one's in May, I believe. Or living history things in May. But they do a lot with that old village there. And the candlelight tour, it's popular. They park you away from the park and bus you in from it because it gets so busy there. But there's plenty of room to move around there when it's hopping, and everything's done by candlelight. And it's just like you step back in time. And they're all so informative there.
Hey, has everybody heard? Justin and Christina have their baby.
Oh yeah, little baby boy.
Justin and Christina have a beautiful baby boy, Michael. Mikel.
Big congrats to Justin and Christina. But yeah, that park that Susan did that video on, New Horizons.
Sorry for interrupting.
That needed congrats. I meant to do that and totally forgot.
Yeah.
That park is probably our favorite, if not one of our favorite parks. What do you think our favorite park in Indiana is? State Park?
Turkey Run's mine, but
Turkey Run?
for stuff to do,
Turkey Run's just good for hiking though.
But I like that. But for historical stuff, it would be that
It'd
one.
be Spring Mill, hands down.
Yeah.
Turkey Run's a beautiful park, but it's mainly
gotta book way
hiking,
ahead.
camping, but really nothing. Sugar Creek's a little historical, but nothing like Spring Mill is. Trying to think what else goes on there at Spring Mill.
Ask, Susan's on there, right? Susan, how close are you on your hours?
She had it at 1 something this morning. I think it was in Daydream's chat where I read it. She had the baby. Hey, wait a minute.
I saw it on Facebook. And
I haven't been on Facebook.
There's a picture of Justin holding the baby on Facebook.
Yeah, I haven't been on Facebook.
Papa Drew put it in there. I think. Or maybe Papa Drew didn't, but I...
Not yet today, anyway.
But I saw it. Papa Drew commented. That's how I saw it.
Tan line. I've never had a tan line around my legs.
We're at 592 on our hours now.
I thought Susan,
We've gained a couple hundred in the last week.
I thought Susan was getting a lot closer. I know she got her 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Well, it's not all. It's cracked up to be monetized. You
Oh,
get
there it is.
Maybe a few pennies.
She has
On a video.
1,971 hours. Hey, that's a good year.
Okay, almost halfway there. That's good. That's good.
We're right behind you.
Becky, you
It's
want to sit
592.
over here by your hubby?
Nope, I've had enough of him today already.
You had enough of him?
Oh, I wonder who it was.
What?
Nursing on Travel Bugs shouted out a fantastic tow company that helped us out in New Haven, Indiana, just outside of Fort Wayne. Oh, and I can't remember the name of the one that we use all the time there in Plymouth, but they would go down that way.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Grassroots put out a good video about their solar oven, but I checked on Amazon. It's only $400.
Man, I can't believe I priced a few of them too. We may end up having to buy a
We can
refrigerator.
make one. We
Yeah.
can make one. It's not that hard.
you
but
watched the guy make
Yeah.
cardboard and aluminum,
Yep.
like the reflectors.
Yeah.
We should do that.
I,
it would be a fun project.
I've watched a few videos on building a solar oven,
Our fridge is acting
but I
up
think
right
our
now.
fridge might be acting up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we might be putting a winder in here. Maybe a Dometic like you have.
Maybe you can find a used fridge.
Yeah, but then you get the headache. How long is it going to run?
Well, if it runs any time at all, but cheaper than a winter.
Well, I wanna-
Winter's $550.
Yeah.
I like.
But they're so they're aren't they the most energy efficient ones out there?
What, the winter?
Yeah.
No.
Well, they're 12 volt.
So is the Dometic.
And
That's where the solar bills start.
Dometic winter, same
Yeah.
thing. Really, it's exactly the same thing. And they're about the same price, but they're like 45 quart winter or Dometic is about $550.
We were looking at a 65 quart one. And I'm just after the efficiency, because that's, if we got to change this refrigerator out, that's where the solar build's going to start, is off that refrigerator then. Then we'll move in the AC next.
You know what? My little refrigerator, it's a 110 refrigerator. It's a Costco or Costway or something.
yeah.
It's small. It's like a little apartment-sized refrigerator.
Mhm.
The most watts it uses is 250 watts per hour. So you think about that. It's almost as cheap as running. When you think about the money, you can pick one up for $100.
Yeah.
Okay. When you think about the money, I love the winter compressor fridge. I love the Dometic. They're both very good, but mine quit working in 1 year. So $550
Yeah, you were saying that.
Somebody
for
else
a
had
year
a
of
problem.
use,
Someone else had one. Too.
and they won't stand behind it after a year.
Robinson's Wreckers.
I don't know that one.
Even even if you have an extended warranty, it's too. They wanted you to ship it and do all that kind of crap.
Yeah, and that's,
you know.
that's not cheap.
No, it's like $100.
Yeah, we got to watch our video, or their video. Didn't you? Is that the one you just released? Like,
Jasper ain't out
I
of
think
bed
it was
yet.
2 hours ago, I think. Maybe.
Who's that?
Nursing Our Travel Bugs. I got the notification for it, I just haven't got around to watching it yet.
I did see it. I have my notifications turned off. I can't believe how many times I don't get a notification.
About everybody that we're subscribed to, I keep their bell on. Just about
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, I do too, but I don't
But
always
you're right,
get the
you're right.
It's a hit or
notifications.
miss. You
Yep.
might get the
It's a
notification.
50-50
you might
chance
not.
I
whether
think
you're going to get it.
YouTube really messes up on that.
Yesterday. Okay.
I didn't get the notification on Grassroots either, but I happened to go through and see it on just
That might be the one I was
generally.
thinking a couple hours ago.
That's how I see a lot. I just happened
She
to
just
get her.
they just put it out a half an hour ago.
Okay,
I
then
just
it's
happened to
probably
get
that
on
one.
and scroll and like, oh yeah, I was gonna.
Yeah, that's how I find half the people, my subscribers' videos.
Well, I think
I
we're
go
caught
back
up on
through
New
anyhow,
Horizons
check,
now.
but-
Okay.
I forget who I was watching next.
Who's on today? And
I don't have the guide handy.
today's
with me.
Monday. I don't think it's really busy on
Howdy,
Monday.
Scott. How you doing?
Scott
think
Jacobs.
I don't think it starts
Is that
till
who
later.
that is?
Scott Jacobs
Hey,
in
Scott.
appreciation, which we appreciate you.
I'm sitting over here. Roy and Becky's enjoying my morning coffee. Glad to see you there.
Check this out. Watch this.
Hey, stick with this community. You will
There.
grow. You will grow.
What are you
Come
doing?
on.
Oh,
10 in here now. Thanks a lot to the 10
I
people
don't
that's
think
in
it's-
here.
I don't think live stream.
I guess I
Schedule
could put
starts.
my phone on and you could have 11 in here. I didn't think of about that. You can get
Here
ours.
comes the neighbor.
Lou.
Uh-huh.
Quiet on the set.
I'm so tired
I love
of
saying
saying that. Hey,
Hey, quiet on the set in there.
there ain't much shade, man. Not yet, anyways.
No,
We just did this to keep, get the windows on this side.
it's way better than over there.
Yeah.
So if I flip camera, you'll be on here.
I know.
Okay.
Although I can duck down behind Becky.
You're big enough you can't duck too good. Little bit.
I don't think Jasper's even gotten out of
Let's
bed
see,
yet.
we don't have 6 feet between us, only about 3. 3 feet.
Yeah, but we haven't left in what, 2.5, 3 weeks? To 4 weeks?
Figure we're gonna have the germs.
Yeah.
I
Anthony,
promise I won't spit. on
Anthony,
you.
now they were gone yesterday. You're going to have to go to the next wash. Hey, thanks, Jerry, for stopping by.
Jasper might be down.
Don't work
now.
too hard. Happy
Jasper ain't
Monday,
been out of
New
bed
Vision
yet.
Securities. How you
He'll get
doing?
up. Was all sprawled out on the bunk up there.
Jasper.
I was the first one awake in the neighborhood.
How sensitive is the mic?
Very.
I
Boy,
just,
You got one right here and then one on the side.
Your cotton buds didn't work.
Didn't
too
work
good
worth a crap
yesterday,
last
no.
night.
That's what I kept telling him. I was in there.
I
on our
tried to make
channel.
it
too windy.
a comedy out of it, though. Because
Man, you were back and forth, back and forth. I said, good grief, he's getting his exercise.
keeping as many doors shut, I'm surprised at how cool it's staying in there.
Yeah.
I tried to make that live a little funny last night.
It
Because
was.
I knew I was going to be on log.
But it was a beautiful sunset.
Could not
We
resist
have-
that sky.
Here in Quartzsite, we
our,
have probably
travel
the
trailer
most
at
gorgeous sunsets and sunrises
Doesn't
I've
stay
ever
as cool
seen.
as this one.
I've
Yeah.
been around the country a
And
lot,
like, my windows.
and I've never seen such beautiful
I got more-
sunrises
well,
and
even if
sunsets.
Me
it's
neither.
up, I could
I
open up
second
and
that.
open
Gorgeous
all the
here.
windows.
Gorgeous.
It still stays
Yes,
cooler.
we get to look at lots of dirt
I can't
and
get it
rocks
through his head.
and
He
creosote
keeps everything
bushes.
closed up until the temperature
Is that what them are?
gets
Yeah,
above
but we
the
do have
outside
beautiful
temperature, or
sun.
just below it. Because once it starts getting near the outside
The
temperature, go ahead and
creosote
open up and get a
bushes
breeze
are the
through.
ones
Yeah.
with the
Because
little
right
yellow
now,
flowers.
he didn't
Oh,
sleep last night,
okay.
so he's
Yeah,
sleeping now.
and
Yeah.
the creosote
And,
actually is.
so
You
I kept
ever
that front
seen
door
the
shut.
old
And we're
telephone
almost
poles? That's what
76
they
to
coat them
82.
with,
To
creosote.
83, I mean.
Yeah.
So you're talking
For
7 degrees cooler
keeping
inside
yeah,
than
the
outside.
bugs.
With this one, if I get the
I didn't know
morning
that's what them
coolness,
bushes were, though.
Yeah, you
Bring
can
it in.
actually make fuel out of
I
it.
can
Actually,
keep it.
creosote can make
But we gotta
medication.
have
I'm
this
not
to
sure
keep
how,
the heat
but
coming in through there.
I've
Yeah.
been told
The
that
only
you
problem
can
is he's got
actually
his
make
front window
some
open.
kind of medication
But
out of
that's just
creosote
it, is until
bushes.
he finds he hears it from
So
somebody
they're
else.
pretty
Yeah.
when they have
He
the
ain't
flowers
gonna
on
listen
them.
to
Roy.
Otherwise, they're not
I
that
don't
pretty.
even know if he'll
but
do that.
Yeah. I mean, we don't open up.
Because
Our
you guys
windows-
talked about it the other day,
Yeah.
and it never registered with him.
Yeah. Once I catch the morning coolness, I can keep it cool in there.
Yeah, the
almost
RV
all day.
stays pretty cool. Man, she
But-
got me wanting to go to Spring Mill State Park now.
That's
Where?
a long ways away now, babe.
Okay, tear down camp.
No, I'm gonna go to the Grand Canyon as soon as it weather's good because I'm heading up that way
I
anyhow.
know.
You know, that was one of the things
You won't
in
be able to
life
go
I
in
wanted to
yet.
see.
What?
I said you won't be able to go in yet. They said,
You can drive through
oh,
You
okay.
can drive through.
and
here,
stop
there's
and
nothing
take
open.
pictures and
There's
stuff.
nothing open like to go in.
I don't
Ain't no
care if
camping
I
in
go
there.
into
No
all
camp.
the little fancy stores and shops and stuff.
Okay, I didn't understand
Yeah.
how that closure was. They said Grand Canyon's closed.
And you can't camp.
You can't
there.
camp. You can't, there's no amenities.
Everything's, all the facilities are closed. But
Which-
you can still drive through. It's a main road.
We got our
Yeah,
main
like
highway.
Joshua Tree,
Yeah, Joshua's Tree was cool. to
main
go.
road.
Yep, we did the main. I want to go off to the side. And
So
see.
from here, it's 200. What is it? 260 miles from here to to
the-
Williams, or pretty
Yeah.
close to Williams.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's
So,
right.
If from Havasu, where I'm going to be,
It's going
it's
to be
about less than 200.
it's going to be 3 or 4 tanks in this.
So
We don't go by fuel mileage and honey. We go by loves mileage. How many loves we can make it.
We gotta make these spitter coffee out. But he ain't lying. This thing loves the Loves and the Pilot gas stations.
Yep. How many loves can we make it?
I need a drink. Instead of bar hopping,
I've
it's
been out here
Loves
west
hopping.
twice now. Actually, 3 times if you count my stint at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and I still have not seen that big hole in the ground.
4 years ago, we were out here.
At
Ran
Four
out of
Corners.
time. I had to go back to work.
I got on Google Maps
I'm
and looked,
sure
and
I
we were
could've
20
faked it, but my-
some miles away from the Grand Canyon, and we just didn't have time to make it over there.
My boss's
Well, I need
wife's
to
my
find.
cousin, so she
I need
knew
to find 10 people that want to live in the desert in the winter. We need to get 10 people.
It's a van.
Listen, to get 10 acres, each have our own acre. We have a home base in the winter, and then we can go north, higher elevation in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought poor
Wow.
live in the RV. Look what?
Look how bloomed out that bush is. That big one, the kind of orangish yellowish one.
Over here.
Right in the middle above that fire ring.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man, the
they were
flies are
supposed to
back
be on their
today.
way to Alaska by now.
Let's see if I can
Can't
zoom
do it.
into it.
They're gonna sell their house.
I walk out there, the wind to
Making
pick up
nice
again.
Trucks, campers that goes on the back of the barn. And they were
Yep,
supposed to be heading
it's
to
already
Alaska.
picking up. One thing about Quartzsite,
I don't think
it
the
does
flowers
have
are
a
showing up.
lot of
Can't do
wind.
nothing.
You have to have a really good day to have no wind. But that's why it stays cool even right now here, Lee. This is April 20th, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And
know
usually
it's Monday,
it's
that's
really,
why.
really hot here. But because of the breeze, it has
Yeah, I mean-
not been hot. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather. And we couldn't ask for
Now
better.
back home, this temperature and the humidity, I would be having probably asthma issues.
Right. Well, the desert is dry heat. We don't have the humidity, very seldom, unless during the monsoon season. But the wind or the breeze keeps it nice and cool.
Yep.
When is the monsoon season? Because I kind of
Usually
want.
starts around June, believe it or not. Another
Here?
month or two. Yeah.
Oh, I kind of
And
want
then
to see
we
it,
will-
but I didn't know it was in the middle of 100 and some degree weather then.
Oh yeah, it's hot,
Just
but
fly outta
it
here.
changes. But when I was living down in Ajo, not that far from the Mexico border, okay, at Coyote House campground down there, we had the monsoons, and I had the cargo trailer, and the wind picked up and rain. What it is wind and rain, and mixed with the dirt from the ground, the sand, and it actually
mud
coated
storm.
my trailer, completely coated it in mud.
Ew.
That's what the monsoons do. The monsoons, rain and the wind pick up the dirt, and it's like
Wow.
almost hurricane force winds. And the dirt mixes with the rain and the wind, and it turns the mud, and it's, I mean, literally, my trailer was completely coated.
Did your grandparents talk about the Great Depression, and that's what they had to deal with throughout the entire country?
Oh, my parents were in the Great Depression. My
I see, my
parents lived through
grandma.
it.
My grandma
Yes.
used to talk about it.
But I don't remember that. No.
That's why.
New Vision Security is trying to get us in a Super C.
What?
A Super C.
What the hell is a Super C? You gotta realize, I don't know what this shit is.
Oh, Super Chad.
Super
No.
C.
What is
It's
this?
the semi that's a Class C.
Oh,
Oh, hell no.
a Super C.
I'm gonna go get
Some
up
of the
in
places
it.
we
I'm
go to
short.
out here, man.
Talk about gas hogs. I'm sorry, but I don't want that. I don't
And he
want
also
a,
said
I
you're
don't want
wearing-
a diesel pusher. Mine,
I mean,
my truck is a diesel. I
well,
get
yesterday
15
my
to
hip was
16
bothering
miles
me.
to the
So
gallon
that's why I
on
didn't
my
move
truck.
around much.
New
Trying to
Vision
get up
Security
in that
wants to know if you got a
bunk
hot
bed
date
to
today. You're
pull
wearing a
me
flashy
out.
shirt.
I couldn't get my.
Me?
Yeah.
Is that ladder working
Sorry,
out?
this is
It's
the same
always
shirt I
the-
wore
I do use
yesterday.
it,
I
but
wear
when
my
my back
top
hurts,
sometimes
I
2 or
can't
3
swing
days, unless
my
it
legs
gets
and this side
stinky.
here, yes. It's
Hello,
because,
Rhonda.
I'm
We
having
don't do
spasms
laundry
again.
every day
I mean,
here.
I woke up with my foot drawing up again.
No.
So, now say that thing's probably bigger than I can
I
climb in.
shouldn't talk so much on your video.
Why
But I
not?
figure it's
This is
like,
why we camp
it's
with
like
her.
you're doing an interview.
We can listen
with
to
me,
her all
right?
day.
Go ahead and interview me, Roy.
Great Depression. My grandma
I gotta
lived
think,
through
can't
it.
think of no questions now. You done answered them all.
A lot of my kids didn't understand my
Nothing you don't know about me.
I said, honey, that was our insulation.
Oh, we love camping with her. We can listen to her all day
If
long.
she got enough fruit
No.
off of a tree,
All day long.
it got canned.
Yep.
Somebody
I
coming
hear
up on us?
somebody.
Actually, I can be pretty boring.
Whatever. This sounds close.
Yeah, it is.
It's,
Maybe it's Vanessa.
no,
No?
no, it's that white truck that goes by 15 times a day.
Makes you wonder if they're a ranger.
No,
No.
No, he's got a camper down there,
Yeah.
travel trailer, but
I guess Rand and the mobile traveler is still down there.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure they are. I
He hasn't
seen.
stopped by again.
Yeah, I seen Randy
Well,
drive
Roy
by on
thought
the
he
road.
was walking down this way and then he
Yeah.
turned back
I
around.
think it
Oh,
was
really?
him. I'm not real
That
sure.
was kind of a long walk.
Oh yes.
Hey, I'm gonna try something new tonight. Okay.
Not nude.
That is not what you said.
Just because.
There goes our
my
channel.
tongue doesn't work right. Give me a tongue twister, sure. I'm gonna try. I have something I got with my dried foods. It's called a pot pie.
Okay.
It's big enough for 4 or 5 people. Okay, and I'm gonna try to make that today for dinner. So hopefully you guys will share that with me because I can't store the leftovers. I just can't do it.
Well, after you 3 have eaten, let me know and I'll probably eat the rest.
Okay, I'll bring you the leftovers. That sounds good. Yeah.
Flying
Hopefully
here.
it goes well. It's made with a pie crust.
Yeah.
Everything is in there.
Sounds delicious.
But, does sound good.
Yeah, because we were looking at some of them little banquet pot pies.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was working there for a while, that I went on a spree of just eating
They
the
changed
pot
them.
pies.
Banquet pot pies aren't as good as they used to be.
Now I'm like,
2
Getting-
of them. They've gotten smaller.
I know, and I grew up on the very little meat now
Yep.
and very little broth.
Yep.
it's
I
all
noticed
gravy.
the dough, you used to be able to have enough broth to keep it from being too dry.
Yeah, no.
The broth is, and the vegetables are crappy vegetables. I don't like banquet. I do eat Marie Callender's once
Well,
in a while.
I was doing
Hey,
it
I
for
learned
work,
something
but
last
now I
night.
can't hardly.
Swanson is Campbell's soup.
Distributed by Campbell.
Distributed by Campbell's soup.
Oh,
It
really?
says right on the can.
I'll be darned.
I was sitting in front of the sink drinking
Just
a
when we
cup
went
of
to
water
the
last night,
Dollar
and
General,
the can,
they
the door was
actually had-
open, and the can was
Couldn't
there,
get
and it
any
said,
of the canned meat like we
Anybody
Campbell
saying
soup.
anything in there?
But they
I
had.
can't-
They're laughing at us.
I can't
Swanson's
read the
chicken
chat.
and dumplings.
Do you guys get sick of
Ooh,
watching
Popeyes.
people just sit and chat?
About-
You're still here, you know. You're sitting with
Two
us.
different
In case you
dinners for us.
didn't know that.
But it
Most of them are probably
had-
sitting
I
around
wish
doing
I
something
would've had A little
anyway.
bit more seasonings to add to it, but
Nursing our travel bag says, pot pies.
Uh-huh.
I kind of can't wait now.
Well, try homemade one.
Don't
This is
have
going to be a homemade
the
from
store
scratch
bots
with the
don't have
dough and
enough stuff
everything.
in it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
and I also
everything.
think about Hot Pockets.
This should be really good.
I can't really eat
Maybe
those
I'll.
now either.
I won't do a video of me
'Cause
cooking
you only
it,
get
but
a
I
half hour
could
to
do a
eat.
video
So usually
of
whatever
us
I got,
eating
it
it.
was either skimmers, it was leftovers, or something quick you could throw in the
Not
microwave.
unless somebody
Yep.
could hold the camera when I
And-
cook it.
I think the
We gotta
pot
make
pie
you one of these
was
clips.
The turkey ones. I like them the best, but I can't hardly do them anymore.
How did the gimbal work out last night?
You watched the video. What did you think?
He was using it.
Yeah, but how did you feel?
It's a little heavy, like mine, but
Yeah.
that's a battery in it. But I thought it worked pretty good.
You didn't
No, because we would have heard him.
Yeah, because
I
what-
moved that arm out.
Okay, what I had the problem with it,
Well,
I
we
can't
have to,
get
like,
it to
have us
stay
in
in
our last
portrait.
spot.
I mean, yeah, in panoramic.
Right
view.
up.
I don't want it
climb up on that
portrait
little
because
rock
it cuts
mountain.
off the sides of the
And
video.
he took his
But
tripod
I don't
and
like
put the gimbal
watching
on top of it
videos when you
screw
see
into it, and then he's gonna take
2/3
his
of
phone
the
and
screen
control it.
is black. I want to
I'll
have
have
the
to
full
take a
screen.
picture that I hear. Piece of shit.
I put the phone in there. When I flipped
It
it
was
over to
turning
turn the
the phone.
camera around, it went into portrait mode. But
And he wonders why I
Yeah.
struggle. You're the teacher.
I think it was the weight of the camera. But I slid. You got an arm over. Well, I'm trying to show her on this phone here. But there's an arm that's adjustable.
You too,
It
but
it balanced the
I
phone
gotta
out
wear
more, and
across
it
this.
stayed level.
Yeah.
That's what I
it's
thought
turning-
we
Well, the
had.
dog
No,
pretty
it
much
flipped back
moved
to
all
Oh, it
the
did.
rock
Okay.
there out of the
Landscape
way,
mode.
But
How
Still,
far
it's
do
not
we
just
have to
rock
travel for
dust.
groceries and whatnot?
well, it depends on what you
It's
want.
9 miles from where we're camped right now to Quartzsite. And to Parker, it's about almost 20 miles. Actually a little bit
No.
more than 20 miles to the Walmart.
41.
No, it's 35 miles from
Right, that's when we
Quartzsite
were over at
to
Skadden.
Parker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another
From
10
Quartzsite
miles.
to
Yeah,
Yeah.
Parker,
10
it's
miles
about
easily,
35.
just where we were
So
camping.
Yeah.
from here, it's 10 miles less.
Yeah, 'cause we were way back in the water.
That's right. Yeah.
And
I did. It looks like everything's right on top of you, but
I mean,
it's
that
not.
was-
But I tell you what,
Far away.
that's a very long road and nothing. It's just
They
a
don't want to
boring
drive through all that.
drive. Very
Yeah,
boring.
there's only like
it feels
two.
like it takes forever.
There's only like two
Yeah,
pretty
it's boring,
spots on
right?
it.
It says it's 28 miles.
Yeah. See, I was pretty close. Hello.
That's how far we were back in Skadden then.
Yeah, 'cause
from
we
when
were
we
way
put it in
back
our
there.
GPS at Skadden,
Yeah.
it was 41
Okay.
miles.
I know. It's
Actually,
really-
following the road, it's 32 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're
then
about
to
10 from
Walmart is
Skadden.
another mile.
No, that's to Walmart.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go get my last bit of.
That is the
coffee
only
out of
places
my
we can go
coffee
for
pot.
supplies because they're what's that town over here? Bows?
Or you
House.
could drive an
Mouse
hour or
is
so.
even further.
And there ain't
Almost
really
30
nothing there.
miles, yeah.
You could drive about an extra hour or so, and go to Havasu.
And there's nothing in Bouse.
They have a Family Dollar now. It says it's newly open. I read that because I was
Ooh,
trying
Popeyes for lunch.
trying to see what they had there.
Yeah.
Man,
If
Popeyes
we
in
were
a
gonna
long
go there,
time.
if they had BLM.
I was actually craving a darn Big Mac the other day.
Ew.
I ain't craved a Big Mac in
Fix your hat, home
a
fry.
long time. What's
You're
wrong
not,
with my hat? I
you're
can't
not a
see.
gangster.
I can't see.
You're not a gangster.
Is it right?
No, it's still. Oh wait, might be just you being lopsided. It was like.
Well, I'm gonna finish my coffee and then get antisocial again. I'm gonna do some social distancing. Take care of the things. I need you to help me today, Roy. To
Yeah, we'll
edit
get-
that video. Maybe I'll turn the air conditioner on the truck on solar. It'll
It's
be
not
nice
bad.
and cool.
It's not bad so far.
Unless you want to do it in the trailer.
We might be able to do it out here.
I mean, yeah, that's true. If the
You
wind's
lower
not
a
blowing.
table down.
Yeah, this
use it
table
for
right
a
here
desk.
lowers down.
That's what
Yeah,
I did.
the wind
that
is
one day.
not blowing. If we could do
Brought
that.
the laptop out here.
Tonight is
Not
Lucky
supposed to
Dog
get windy until
Productions,
later on
RV
this
Kids
evening.
TV, and Happy Place Diaries.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All good channels. Yes.
I'm
Well,
doing this
we have a
schedule.
16-cup coffee pot. It's the one I made in my cowboy coffee video in. It says 16 cups. 2 of these and it's empty. Becky has one. I have one.
So I guess your dad didn't want to join us YouTubers.
No, he's
this
asleep.
morning. Oh,
He didn't sleep last night,
So he's sleeping now.
so I was being real
I did
careful.
such a kick out
Didn't
of
want to
it.
wake him up.
Yep. Had problem with our
Parker's hospital is a real
Our
good
power
hospital.
last night.
Oh, yeah.
Right, then that's 30
It
miles.
got up
so.
to maximum
Yeah.
86%.
Well, we took Becky there.
Okay, an hour.
Insurance reasons, you're only allowed to
2
use
hours
the
later.
emergency room. But
I checked it. It was
her
back down
asthma
to
was flared up, so we had to take her in.
70.
And they were
Big
real
drop,
good with her there.
It dropped.
Well,
okay?
they have several
And it's like it was
clinics
a
connected to the
17-point
Parker
drop.
Hospital.
Yeah, big drop.
Couple in
And this morning-
Parker, and then one in
So I shut the
Quartzsite.
circuit
They're
breaker
all
off.
connected.
So
Yeah.
it
So,
took the
but
trailer off of it.
I'm sorry,
Okay, this
the
morning,
doctors in
Dad
Quartzsite
opens up to
are
get cat
terrible.
food. Yeah, from the
Terrible.
freezer that we've
This
not been
little
using.
town has a
Okay, it's supposed
life
to be
flight
warm.
helicopter, a
It
nice
says
little fire
refrigerators on.
department for
It was cold in there.
amount of people that live here.
That's where our
Dry.
energy was going. Somehow the refrigerator got turned on.
His name's Anthony. They want to know who you are.
They've seen
do it
him
and
on
not
some of
remember
my
that?
videos. He's the one that helped me
Possible.
make my cabin over my window. And he was working outside with me at Craigie Wash. So Anthony's been seen by a lot of you guys. If you watch my videos. I know most of you do. I'm getting ready to put up a really good video, but that's why. I
Anthony
need
Holmes
Roy.
Outdoors, how you doing?
Doing all right. Enjoying
We got-
the weather.
Box Van D Luckton, if you haven't checked her channel out, please do.
Who's?
Anthony Holmes.
Yours.
Oh, I thought.
What did I say? I did
I
say
thought
Box
you
Van
were
D.
telling me to check somebody's channel.
And then over here, smile, guys, because you're about to be on Candid Camera. That's Anthony. He's a
Howdy.
subscriber. And over there, that's Becky. Becky.
Of course, about time the fly lands on my face.
Yep.
Now to get back.
When I was doing my live yesterday, the flies were keeping attacking me, and I was jumping around like a. I couldn't sit still. I was like a. What is it called? I just couldn't sit still. I was.
Well, the flies were horrible yesterday.
Well, when they start biting, they hurt. So. A lot of
Every time a
traffic
car
today.
goes by on this road, it sounds like the military jet. That fly just bit me.
Did it hurt?
I think I'm gonna go over and get my bath, and then I'll catch you guys
Took
later.
showers last night.
No shower. I have to do a bucket bath.
Won't be too much longer.
use
We
two
have to go get
pans.
some water.
One for wash and one for rinse.
I think we got.
Okay, I'll see you guys later, okay?
Okay.
Take care.
Hey, everybody. Have a good day.
We'll be here.
Yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
It's a nice neighborhood.
It's even better now.
Neighbors.
We got 14 gallons of water in the back.
Okay.
This tank should be about a third full now.
All right.
So we got enough for one fill up, and then we'll have to go get some water
All right.
in a few days. And dump. In a few days. We're okay on food and everything.
Yeah.
Got to make the water consumption and the water
Waste.
storage and the wastewater. We got to get a little more longer time out of that yet.
We need bigger tanks.
Yeah, well, with bigger tanks we will.
Those are shade.
Thank you, Nursing Our Travel Bug.
Starting to come out.
Okay, this fly's biting my leg again.
Good. It's leaving me alone.
Sit over here.
No, I don't want to walk. I don't have my shoes on.
What's that got to do with YouTube?
There's rocks there.
Kick them away.
No,
There's rocks everywhere.
I'm fine right where I'm at right now. But yeah, now our shade area is getting bigger. I don't think Jasper still ain't got out of bed.
Oh, I love my cubbies. Love my cubbies. Probably be another 108 years, but I love my cubbies.
What do you mean? It was 2016, I thought.
Took him 108 years.
Took them
to get it.
108 years to
Oh.
win.
My dad
From the
was
last two that they got.
my dad was a die-hard Cub fan. He would have loved to seen that.
The impossible was pulled off.
Yeah, I said my dad would love to seen it.
Yeah, I don't know how many seasons I was an angry Cubs fan. Lost track.
My dad would get mad and throw his hat at the TV at him every time we watched them on TV. And if they wasn't playing, it was the White Sox.
I wish this wind wasn't bad. I'd walk out there and show you that sign.
It just started picking up. No, you need to go over to that where that
Mets fan.
plaque is or whatever. Nobody took it yet.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I think I remember the Mets winning a game or two. Oh, who was that star player in the 80s? Oh, my gosh. I can't remember now.
Now you're showing your age. I can do that. There's only like
Brain fart.
That's all
Can't
time
remember.
with you. You're always having brain farts.
I don't know how Harry Carey never fell out of that booth. I really don't. We was at a game there once when I was on a baseball team. It was a Bush League, little kids team. I think I was 10 or 11. The 7th inning stretch rolled around, and we're all looking up at Harry, and Harry's drunk singing "Take Me Out to the Ballpark," and I thought for sure that day he was falling out that booth because there was nothing there in front of it. The chat just really, really flew by. Sandberg was on Cubs. No, on the Mets. Dave, was it Dave Kingman?
I didn't watch all them. We watched the Cubs, and that was it.
Yeah, but they were big. See, I go do it over here. My finger's not in it. Oh.
There's what that, babe. That's what that plaque says out there.
Oh, yeah, but I want to catch a video of it.
He's going to catch a video of it. But it kind of fits the time.
Yep.
Yeah, Cubs game was on at the house every day. Of course, back then we only had 3 channels.
That's what we watched that. And if the Cubbies
Cable wasn't in
weren't
the area
playing,
then.
If the Cubbies wasn't playing, usually the White Sox was playing.
And if Dad wanted to watch the White Sox, he was in another room scrambling with...
The bunny ears.
Well, there goes Mobile Randall.
Yep, there he goes.
There goes Mobile Traveler right there.
Yep. And there goes I think some of his friends are behind him.
That's quite a... Man, there's a lot that's left in here. And I'm not too sure if they're not packing up over there.
Or all the ones with the tents.
Where everybody's going. There's something we
It's
don't know
starting to
about
get hot.
happening out there in the world we don't know about.
It's starting to get hot. Yeah. By the time I got there with my camera, most of the pedals were gone.
That's probably what it is, because it's supposed to be 90s
90s this week.
Wednesday, I think.
Tuesday or Wednesday, yeah.
It starts, and then it stays.
We're going to stick around another week or two. Maybe.
Stick around as long as Dad wants to.
He likes the amenities here.
What amenities?
The shower, the trash,
The levelness.
the levelness, yeah.
Keith Hernandez.
Well, like
I
this,
do believe you're right.
he's ready to go into 1,000 trails, and we've got one on the 19th.
Hopefully, yeah.
That's going to be opening up before too long.
I guess they're going to slowly start opening.
You remember
up
when
some of the
Harry announced for the White
industries
Sox?
coming May?
Yep.
Who was it that did the Cubs?
That's what
then?
I'm hoping.
And then
Gosh, I was
if
little.
that's the case, then we can slowly start trekking our way back home. My doctor's office is going to have to realize I ain't going to make it to that doctor's appointment May 8th again.
Oh,
'Cause I tried-
if it opens up on May 1st and you
Yeah,
actually travel
that's
through
exactly
all the
right.
states, you go boom, boom, boom. You'll have
I
to
don't-
literally drive straight through.
I'm
You
not
can't do
doing
it.
that.
I don't
No,
like
we
that
drove
either.
straight. Well, kind of. We didn't drive straight through because it was 6 days to come out here, but
I don't want to go that. By the time we
We
got
stopped
here,
every
we
night.
were so
I don't
wore
like
out.
doing
We
that.
slept like the next 2 days, wore out.
Yep.
Northwoods RV Life, how you doing?
It's just too hard.
Thanks for stopping
The
in.
dogs hated it.
We're just
The app that
sitting
we're talking
around
about for National Forest.
watching the cactus grow.
Forest camping.
Hold on, that's on my phone. I don't.
That's why I got my phone here, so it's like, oh, let's get that.
Oh, there's a Bubba. You
Oh, the dog finally got out of bed.
Get back. Moose.
But yeah, that coffee maker says 16 cup and 2 of these and it's empty. I think somebody's numbers are off somewhere. Because this is not 8 cups of coffee. Of course,
Look on the instructions, see what they consider a cup of coffee.
that's true. Some people consider a 5-gallon bucket a cup of coffee. Well, hi there, Deborah. Oh, he's got the chair. He's got the... There. Well, I was going to put the dog out on the camera, but he's fixing to go to the bathroom.
Hey, guys, make sure it's not monetized.
He's going to the bathroom.
Just got
That
up.
would have been an instant shot.
Lay down.
Yeah. And he ended up at the White Sox because the dog
Jasper
moved
got
it.
Jasper got the
Dude.
chair.
Oh, he used to say
Alright, it's on my. I gotta put it on this phone yet.
for a home run, I think it was hey hey at the Cubs and it was holy cow at the White Sox. And then him and the White Sox got into it and he ended up at the Cubs.
Are you finally awake there, bub? Huh?
Yeah, that's crazy. But it ain't no 8 cups though. But I gotta think
That's
think
like a 4 cup there.
Yes,
I think
32 ounce.
the grounds take up quite a bit though when they settle to the bottom.
So I haven't took it
Sweet
off
tea,
this
yeah,
one
Becky
yet.
made a gallon of that. I don't like tea, not at all. No.
You don't know what you're missing.
But I do like a peach tea
Come on,
strain.
wake up. Alright.
Hey RV dog.
Where's my travel thing?
We are too. If I had never table, so I quit.
What's it
There's
called?
one right behind me.
I do the
Just
U.S.
shaking
public
it.
lands.
I got it clamped to our water jug.
I think that I have to get on it, but that one, oh,
Yeah, hey, hold on. I'm gonna try to get this off here. I'll show you this mount I made.
oh, you're gonna be that way now. That one there tells you if you're
Oh.
entering.
It's
I got it.
$2.99.
Yeah.
Permission to get that.
Can you see that mount?
Oh, I forgot.
I made that.
Mine ain't working. I don't have internet, but it tells you can highlight if you only want certain like U.S. like.
Those 12 volt
Right.
fans, they have high quality
then,
clamps on them. And we got a bunch of 12 volt fans that are more energy efficient. So I took the fan off of it,
Yeah, it's.
stuck a GoPro mount to it.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to transfer.
And now a phone mount, and,
or not.
If it's the same Google
It works pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't get rid of any of that.
We didn't use the fan. But I figured we'd use the mountain a lot more. Why?
Lay down, Bubba. Get in the sun. You want it
I
out
made
here.
that after my video gear video. So it wasn't in the video. But if them fans quit, don't throw them out. Use the clips, because I was impressed with how well that clip is. But I use this clip now
I
for.
forgot. Yeah, the nut's not on.
I carry it around with my phone still in it a lot now. Now I just clip it up on wherever I'm at. Out here in camp. Reg. I see Johnny Finch and Pete Rose for a while on that that baseball show he had on every Sunday.
Mm.
That's the only time I ever watched anything to do with the Reds, unless they played the Cubs. I did like Johnny Bench. Watching these guys, they're way out there, they are packing up.
Are they? That's a lot of tent gear.
Well, maybe not. The P tent's still up. I don't know if I'd want to be out here in a tent next week.
Yeah.
We can fall back inside if it gets too bad. We got AC,
Okay, now I got it open.
air conditioning.
It shows.
And a Predator generator, it gets pretty good gas
Zero land.
mileage. Yeah,
U.S.
like it goes
Forest
down the road.
Service, National Monuments, Army Corps. If I only want to focus on one thing, I'll just shut all these off.
My gimbal was only for an action cam.
Because I know, like, some of the...
So I'm getting one.
some
After
videos
last
are
night, I'm getting one
Arizona
for
State,
the phone.
and
I was pretty impressed with that.
you got to have a permit. which-
Dee's got
There, it
me and
shows
Dee
all
have the same
all
gimbal.
BLM land around us.
Hers is for an action. Hers is for the phone. Mine is for an action
We're all
cam,
around us.
but they're identical, other
But
than
you
the
notice
holding
when
part.
you get over on the west
So I borrowed hers
coast,
last
we're
night
shit.
because
Oh yeah.
everything I see, they
So
say you
when
don't
we do
need
that,
a
I use,
gimbal with this new Giggle
freecampsite.net.
PXL4 phone.
And that's a free app.
Well, I've done videos without it. I'm impressed. But I put it on that gimbal
But,
last night and walked around, and I was really impressed. So
There's a
we're getting
couple
one
other
ordered.
ones that I think are free.
I just got to get that wind noise. I got an adapter on the
Took us
way,
getting out
but
here to realize we were out there. And there
I'm
wasn't
hoping
gonna
it's
be
the right
a
one.
back.
it's from Boya.
This
But
thing don't work.
the microphone's got the 2 rings on it. The adapter that I have has 3 rings on it.
There's an app called Highway
We'll get it
Weather.
eventually.
Tells you your weather.
Yep, I got that one.
You
I'm
got
looking at that
3
one
rows.
too. Nursing
That's
our travel
what I'm
bug.
looking
I,
at right
I
now.
like that one.
Okay. I haven't used it much.
I like to get that mini one.
one of they recommended it for
know.
like campgrounds.
Oh, they got so many I can't remember.
If we had to pull into
that's not the
one.
3.
Yeah, this one doesn't show dispersing. That's what I want to find out because it doesn't show dispersing locations in the forests.
Yeah, so a lot of
That's
times
what I want.
free campsite usually does. I don't remember. What
I was actually trying to rough that
there's
gimbal
one
up a
called
little
All
bit.
Trails, but I think that just
and
shows
it-
you,
and
like,
it
good
held-
hiking
Yes,
areas.
I've got that one.
Everything still, I couldn't
Overlander.
believe that. I was twisting my hand
I don't
and
remember what
kind of
that
shaking
one
it a little bit and everything, and it was
Oh,
very impressive.
places to do around you.
Okay.
Like list of nearby things.
SC7
so you
cable.
would
That's
know,
twice
okay,
I've
I
heard
got a
that number
store I
now.
can get necessities from if need be. And then the other one is RV.
Yeah, and I got a
parking.
funny feeling that Boya adapter's
that
not an
one.
Okay,
SC7.
that's all I have right now.
I'll know when it gets here.
I have one for the rest areas. I could never get the app to work.
Well, the RV parky will help with rest areas, so.
Yeah, but the actual rest stop area one, I couldn't get
Northwoods
it to work.
RV Life said a SC7 cable should work on that microphone. Remember that.
All
Thank
right.
you, Northwoods.
Yeah, I let you
This
pick
thing's
that
been a
out.
battle. Neighbors wave. We don't know them. Everybody's friendly though. Jasper's probably gonna bark.
Alright. Now if the guy was
Yeah, I've been fighting this mic now for. Oh my gosh.
at least a month
Yeah, about a month.
trying to use it, do it. Well, it started out when you wanted to do a voiceover on one of the videos, and it wouldn't work.
It started basically when we discovered Prism Live and I could walk around.
Yeah. Lay down, bub. Right there. Lay down. You don't want in. He wants out here.
No, we're out here. He wants to be out here.
Well, Moose is aggravating him already. Poor guy. And there he goes. Oh, you got your toenail caught.
Oh, I did it wrong. That's why.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That better.
So I don't know if this is going to be a dumb question. The TRS, is that the 2-ring one? And the TRRS, the 3-ring one? Is my speaker up?
I don't know.
You have me on over there?
I'm
No.
not, no.
Are you?
No,
I
I
just
don't.
heard an echo.
He might have you on.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I said, I don't have nothing on.
Yeah, because I got everything to go with that phone, except I can't get rid of the wind noise till I get that adapter part fixed. Tip ring sleeve. Tip ring sleeve. Oh, okay. Man, you think as much as I've messed with these jacks and that over the years, I'd know that. Because right now when I plug it in, it screeches and makes all kinds of noise. It does it on the laptop too. That is, she does have me on. I hear me over there in Dee's truck. Hi, Dee.
I was gonna say the screeching is you just trying to
Okay.
sing, but
TRS standard camera plug. The TRRS is the
You ain't telling me none of
self.
this stuff.
I know this is like you're like a fish out of water and that stuff.
Yep, I don't mess with it.
So phone has that mic and headphone. Okay. We topped an hour. Don't seem like an hour.
That's because you're a gabber. Alright.
It'd be so nice to be able to walk around out here with that dead cat on that boya mic. Oh, it would have been last night would have been great. I don't think the sky is going to look that way tonight though, because there ain't no clouds in the sky. No. One little bitty one over there by that mountain.
I don't see nothing though other than that little stretch.
Hey, I'm not making any noise. Quiet on the set.
I'm so tired of you saying that.
Quiet on the set. Quiet on the set. We need to get one of them things to go clip, clip.
No, you're not. Because I'm going to clip you upside down.
I'm going to look for one on eBay now.
No, you're not. You don't know my stuff to get on eBay account.
I have one.
Oh. Yeah, but I got all the payment information.
That could be a problem. That truck sounded like a plane coming over the mountain. See, this is a nice calm day, sort of.
I just put up the free roam on my app for camping. We're surrounded.
Yeah.
Alright.
You made me just totally forget what I was going to say.
It's a calm day.
Apparently Moose remembers.
Yeah, well, that's because he's a grouch. Moose. Hey.
All right, yeah, that's exactly what I need right there. Which he told me that, so. But yeah, it's just 2 rings, 3 rings, and didn't even notice that until really last night. And the mic had 2 rings on it. Oh, calm day. That's what I was saying. I was really hoping on this nice calm day that the military jets would buzz through here, but doesn't look like it's going to happen.
I don't like you.
It's been 3 weeks. You think they'd be back by now? Nine in here. Yep. What are we going to do for our Wednesday live? Or Wednesday night live?
That's your job. You
What
just
should
tell
we
me
do?
what I'm supposed to talk about and I do it. You're the brains of the operation. I'll let you handle it.
I got a general idea. Maybe some of our accessories we use.
We already did that.
That was video accessories. I'm talking to things like our water pump for the tanks, or water jugs.
Okay.
The important stuff. Would toilet paper be important? Maybe. We could almost do an episode on all the mic problem we've had. Trying to figure that out. It goes from a little bit of noise out here to like dead silence and snap of a finger. And then a fly come by and destroy that.
Okay.
What are you doing with 2 phones?
I'm transferring our travel apps to this one.
Oh.
We might need those.
That'd be a good episode of what apps we use. But we really haven't moved around a lot since we got, because we just fell in love with Quartzsite. Really moved around a lot. Ehrenberg, Craggy Wash, Snyder Hill. Can you think of any more?
No.
Me neither. Apparently ain't no snakes gonna slither by out here.
No, because my butt will be right back in that camper and I ain't coming out. And
No rattlesnakes today.
And I'm not heartbroken.
Papa Drew RV, hello. How you doing? We're sitting here watching the cactus grow. Can you hear them?
That was your mouth.
I'm having a bad hair day. I can't wait till my clippers get here. My hair's never this long. Well, we forgot the clippers at home. Daughter's shipping them out here.
Yeah, I gotta get on her again.
When I get here, I'm gonna be bald.
Oh, I'd shave you.
I draw dropped every day. We're fine. Just watching the cactus grow. How many do we see here? There is none on that side. I don't see no cactuses over there. 1, 2, 3. And I can only see 3 that way.
Oh, my.
Thanks, Anthony. Homes Outdoors.
There's something we went to.
Dome Basin Mine. That's where she wanted to take us.
Yeah. Ow. They're fighting again. Granite Mountain Loop. That's here.
Papa Drew's got breaking news. So.
Okay.
That'd be a good live stream to what apps we use. Papa Drew's telling a story.
Okay.
Are you reading it?
No, I'm doing my...
It's news out of Long Beach.
You're 8 up. What did I tell you I was working on?
Like I'm supposed to remember that?
Yeah, I just told you not even like 5 minutes ago. Putting our traveling apps on the other phone.
Oh, yeah.
So when we are allowed to start moving around, I ain't got to dig for this thing and internet connected.
We missed that. I think I was doing that sunset.
Here we went into the Joshua Tree, and I have the Trip Bucket app on, and I didn't document we were there. Do you have a Trip Bucket, Anthony?
Mm-mm.
It's a U.S. park thing. It's like you can mark as you're going on the national parks you've been to. It kind of documents it for you.
Yeah.
We went to Joshua Tree, and I didn't mark it. Totally spiced it out, but that's just me.
Wow.
Why? Don't leave us hanging in the dark here.
A homeless guy got in a lady's car. She called the cops, and the cops wouldn't do anything. And he ransacked the car and everything. They let him go. Said there wasn't nothing they could do.
Are they that scared of this virus? Oh.
Yeah, police ain't doing nothing because of the pandemic.
Put you some rubber gloves on, man.
Meant to be RV and hello. Lying in the room.
Well, of course, I would probably
I
wanna-
would be suing the police
It's
department.
California.
Doesn't matter. That's ridiculous.
Put a hazmat suit on, you'll be alright.
And people charge $4.59 for gas over there. Something's wrong.
No, dear, that's because we were out in BFE. That's why he charged us.
Well,
much.
still.
And he knows you're desperate when you get to his
No,
point.
that's what it was. Not just me. It was a gas station, $4.59. That was crazy. When gas everywhere else in California was $3.69.
Oops, wrong way. Alright, I gotta move all this stuff.
For a while, I thought the cops were not really pulling anybody over out on Interstate 10, but
It's kind of picked up again, I guess.
they're out there. I seen them. I can see lights from here. We can barely see Interstate 10 from here.
It ain't slowed down none.
And I've seen
Think I
about
got
4 or
it.
5 times now red and blue lights out there flashing.
Alright.
There's a little spot as it goes up into the mountain pass that you can see the, I don't know, probably about 50 foot of the interstate. And every now and then a cop will get in there and have somebody stopped.
I don't remember how to do this.
Wow, you be safe, Papa Drew. Homeless people are taking over the streets of Long Beach. No repercussions. They are throwing debris out in the middle of the road. They are pulling people off the bicycles and beating them up. It's getting very dangerous here in downtown Long Beach.
Are you allowed to pack a gun? Or at least a BB gun?
I don't know what carry law is in
I carry at least
Indiana,
a BB
in
gun, put some
California.
rock salt in it, pepper them up with some rock salt. They
Carry
might
Wasserman
feel-
Hornet spray. 25 feet. That's what we keep by the door of the RV. Don't tell nobody. Mainly because a lot of, what's that stuff called? You just said mace?
Mace is illegal.
Mace and bear sprays and that. A lot of that's illegal in some states. We ain't got no plans to come to Long Beach for a while.
Nope.
Hey, you jump in your RV and come out here. The fly made him jump. But
Can't remember how to make a folder on this thing. I've done it because I've done it on this one.
look, it looks calm. I think I'm going to make a run to that sign.
All right, let's see you run. And I'll make sure I record you running. There it goes, folks. Of course, I ain't going behind you because I ain't got my shoes on.
Who wants to go for a walk? It's on, what is that, about a football field away?
No. That's your area of expertise. Yeah, what is it?
That's that sign still laying by that fire pit, ain't it? Because it's
Probably.
not on the fire pit anymore.
Probably got blown away after that one dustinator went through.
Let's unplug the phone. We'll give this a try. So if there's any wind noise, we're just going to go to that sign and come back.
And if he sees a snake, you're going to hear him scream like a little girl.
Maybe it's a half a football field.
Because he's scared of snakes too. I don't remember how to do this.
I see a snake. I'm clipping it onto the camera on the back of the snake, and y'all going for a ride. I'm going the other direction.
No, he's screaming. He's going to scream.
Let's see
I can't
here.
remember it. I'll fight with it later.
Okay, I'm out from underneath and away from the RV. That's where we were. Anybody hear any wind?
Yep.
Those satellite are snutting. You're out and be that was an
I didn't get that last night. Too many people on in the daytime, huh? Out here. We don't see a rattlesnake. Huh, I thought this, but you can get in from that direction. Everybody back there. Ah, blew over. So, buddy, oh yeah, I did let blow over. after walking around, the sign kind of fits today's. Yeah, we're gonna back away. Away. Yep. I'll go slow. Hey, Adventures in the Heartland. I could. Oh, man. On the way. Here, I'll walk you guys over to this wash. Because I think somebody just probably was by that fire pit. I'm going to get too close. There's an RV on the other side. RV right there, that sign would look good on it. It fit perfectly too. Come on, Wen. You waited until I come out here. Then maybe I'll walk over here next to it too. Find you over there. The other little wash that was behind. Don't see any snakes, tarantulas. Smell them? Oh, there is a cactus way out there. But in this wash area, come on, man. Can you wait till I get back? There's Jasper. How are you, Jasper? You're back.
Figured out the fridge problem.
What was it? Yeah.
Underneath the freezer is solid ice.
Ah, you know what? It is probably time to defrost.
Jasper, don't
Let me get
move.
mounted here. Hello, over the hill. Look at that sign.
That's why. Because when we went in, you're supposed to, you shut your propane off. You shut it off.
Okay, who moved my
And I
jug?
bet everything come down. Hey, watch, my coffee's behind there.
Did you move my jug?
Nope.
Nope, ain't nobody touched your damn
Somebody
jug.
move my jug.
My coffee's over there, so be careful.
Where? Mine's over there.
No, behind your jug.
Well, get it off that table, because every time you grab it, it shakes the camera. That's all. See, it just shook the camera. That's why I moved mine over here, because every time I set it down, it was shaking the camera. Are you comfortable, Jasper?
You getting there. Alright.
Move this cord.
So,
Plug me in.
yeah. I gotta thaw the fridge out. Almost empty, so now would be a good time to do it.
Yes.
But I got
So we're having pizza for dinner then.
No, she's cooking that.
Oh,
Have to
that's
do it
right,
tomorrow.
yeah. See if she's got room in her freezer for those 2 pizzas then.
I have not had my shoes on
There's
yet.
nothing else in there that's going to go bad.
No.
'Cause we don't have any milk.
I do, but it don't go bad that quick.
Oh, yeah, that's that powdered milk though.
Yeah.
And you don't make a lot of that at a time anyway. And cheese.
Yeah, but if I
The butter
wait,
might melt.
but it ain't gonna go bad.
No, it's margarine and ain't even
Well, you're
real.
gonna have to turn the generator on. I'll turn the AC on.
Put a fan in front of it.
No, I'm taking my hair dryer. I have my little bitty foldable hair dryer. Thaw it out faster.
Oh, you had a storm last night, Scott? Can't wait to check it out. I love storms. Oh, I gotta grab this light.
Slacking on the solar, are you?
Mm-hmm.
Jasper, are you a beach bubby? Are you a beach whale? You a beach bubby way in there? You.
Forgot the critter light.
Yeah, I don't want no critter in the camper either.
Family Dollar special.
Bad enough Roy's in the camper. I don't need a critter.
I heard that. I don't blame you. That's a bad word. Okay, what's going to hurt? What I miss? Oh. Yeah, Papa Drew, I agree with you.
I may have to slide over these things. We gotta go back to Joshua Tree.
Why?
Because,
Well, yeah, we got to take that other road. We never took that other one.
I messed up. We didn't do it right.
Lean back a little bit. But then I can't see because of reflection.
I don't want to be seen.
Too late.
We didn't do the Trip Bucket app. When you go there, you're supposed to log in and it monitors all the national parks you've been to and monuments.
Trying to get this thing back where I had it.
Where?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me hungry. Smoked ribs.
Ooh. That does sound good.
Yeah, but the last time we were gonna get ribs, we didn't have any room in our freezer. Our freezer is this tall.
Yeah, it sucks.
You can I'm not kidding you. You can stack 3 Tostino's pizzas on it inside, and that's it for height. You can get 6 of them in there all together. And a few other little things. That's it.
Okay, I got it. I don't remember how to do that.
I didn't even think to look to see if it was freezing up. I never even gave that a thought.
Almost half of it's. That's
It's
why
time to defrost it.
It's at 50 right now in there.
It's you got to think. It's been running since
January.
October.
No, we shut it off for a little bit at your mom's. We didn't fire it up till a few days before we left.
I don't remember. I thought it ran the whole time at Mom's.
No,
it did run the whole time.
No,
at
because we
Mom's.
put everything in the refrigerator on our front porch.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
So it got a break. Because Steve didn't want us wasting our propane while we were sitting there waiting on it to be worked on. Which it didn't matter because when we sent it out to the shop, you left the propane on the fridge.
I heard about RV Underway's chat mistake. I think when that happened, I was doing my Sunset Live. Because I went into Slow Momentum's live after I was done, and everybody, I think, was done singing.
Yeah, nobody.
And they were talking about how generous RV Underway was.
Yeah, hopefully they make it right for them.
I wouldn't mind having a smoker, but we have no room for a smoker in here. I almost got her talked into a Blackstone.
I told you. We're going to have to get my truck, get it to tow behind. We'll just put everything in the back end of the truck.
Telling you that Blackstone was set right on top of that stove in there.
I love using a flat grill. You know that to cook on. I'll cook on a griddle thing all the time.
See?
Mine just ain't big
Almost.
enough. Oh.
$500 tips trying to beat RV Underway's tip. Last night, during a chat, RV Underway had quite a bit of whiskey, I hear.
Yeah.
Went to give Slow Momentum $40 and ended up giving him $400.
In a live chat. Super chat. That would be an extra duper.
That's definitely a super duper chat.
Yep. Yeah, but now if they're running on a skeleton crew, good luck getting somebody to fix it and make it right.
That's what I would think. That should have stayed for a long while up at the top of the chat. A long while. I haven't seen any get removed like just from a user. I don't know if you can actually.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen that.
Though I had one, the slide bar had slid over to 1,000 on me, but it didn't,
You caught it.
Yeah.
Dude, you can't be getting any bigger. No hiccups. Not allowed.
30% of $400.
I don't know.
Do your calculator.
I was doing something else.
No, it takes whiskey, from what I hear.
We're going to take like 120 right off of it.
Wow, YouTube got $120 for nothing.
Yeah,
And then if they
don't
use
want to give that back.
Apple Pay,
They take
there goes another 30%.
Why is Apple
There ain't a
Pay-
lot of people that use Apple Pay. Yeah, $120 free for YouTube by a mistake.
No, they need to make it right.
They won't. That's free money for them. It was RV Underway's mistake.
Still.
If YouTube was nice, they'd give it back, but
Good luck.
when's YouTube been nice? Yeah, so we're gonna, when we get monetized, whiskey will be a requirement. We don't even care about the rocks. Whiskey does the work, and it looks like it did a good job. Either way, slow momentum is sending it
He'll
back
make
to
it
him.
right, but it just...
It's just the fact it was a mistake, though. That was crazy. I wish I'd have witnessed it. But that sky was just amazing last night.
It was. I cleaned my gallery out.
Yeah, they may be packing up that one. One of the vehicles is gone.
Yeah.
Everybody's heading north.
Trying to avoid the heat.
And it's cold up there right now.
No, it's all right.
Yeah, I don't think you can take it back either. Because I remember it actually used like 2 or 3 times, whether you're sure. Coffee time, coffee time. Goes a schoolie, mini schoolie. I'm not too damn sure if I didn't damn near swallow a fly. 13 in the room today. That's been the most so far. Oh yeah, they make $240 off that deal. Hey, Griffith Fish Room. Traveling down the banisters. Howdy.
Thanks. You sneezed all over my phone.
Oh, I just sneezed on my leg. What'd you do? Get out
That's
there.
what you get for laughing.
Keep your nose out of the dirt, you goofy.
He wasn't in the dirt.
Yes, he was. He was over there rooting in it.
Oh, hold on. I got something else to show everybody. The things that Roy does for his grandbabies.
Oh, wait, what? Wait, you need to show me this stuff first.
Oh, wait a minute, where's it at? Can y'all see that?
I can't even see it.
That's
What
a
is it?
unicorn helmet he put on.
Oh, you did not.
Yes, I did.
You did not. She didn't do that, did she?
Yes, I did.
That was not me in a unicorn.
Yes, it was. He was a unicorn for his granddaughter. He had to try it on.
Sub sandwich and a Coke.
Had to make sure it would fit his granddaughter, so he tried it on for her because she loves unicorns. That was... So, yeah. I got more goofy pictures.
Yeah, there's 2 things you click on. It's like buy and send's one of them. And then we get a little thing from the card with the number on it, the last 4 digits, and you click buy, and that's it. It's a done deal. Hey, Stanley, we don't know. Not really in no big hurry. If we stay out here 2 months longer, it ain't going to pay for us to go back to Indiana for a little bit, because we started this to get away from the snow.
Yeah. Bubba, there's water over there. Go get you a drink.
The thing, we're going to start moseying north and into the east side of Arizona slowly. And if a window opens up to where we can get into Indiana for a month or 2 till October, then we'll head back. But if not, I don't see going back and then have to turn around and pull back out of there just to avoid snow in a month. So yeah, we may end up actually not making back to Indiana until about spring. of next year. Yeah, I don't remember the cancel part. Buckeye Kitty's here. RV parks are, man, they're cheap right now in Quartzsite. $20 a night for full hookup. Or out here for free. The wind's picking up.
Yeah, but it feels good.
You know, we've been on here an hour and a half already.
That's because you got to get the gabble, man.
Been away for 12 years now. Don't blame you. We'll do the summers there, the nice months, and that's it.
Maybe. If there's somewhere I want to go, we're going.
Okay, you heard her. If somewhere we're going, if she wants to go, we're going.
Especially if it's up where it's cold during summer or winter days. We're going where it's, well, we can see it during the summer. Oh, I've lost apps.
Our live streams are going to depend on our signal. Right now, we're in a superb spot for signal. Though, when I got out there, it started saying my internet was unstable.
No, it was just the operator. It was unstable.
Well, don't tell nobody.
Motorcycle.
Yep. The neighbor left on his motorcycle. Pretty sure it's a Harley. Well, he got a ride by himself now because his buddy left.
Yep.
12 in the room. Yeah, our Wednesday night schedule lives, that's going to depend on our signal.
Well, we're going to be here yet.
For a while. And then where we're going, there is real good internet. But where we stop in between, that's iffy. And that's Craggy Wash. If we can get our old site back, we'll have damn good internet, but I doubt we'll get that site back. That was a prime location there. No, I can't dance.
No, you can't.
Not enough alcohol.
And you can't sing either.
Harvey Underway's out begging for pocket change today. We're glad you found us too. Because you seem like a pretty good guy there, Scott. Thanks for your interaction too on our channel. He's the one with the class. He just got the Class C, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one I liked what I seen of it.
Neighbor's back. What's Harvey Underway's wife, Barb? Tricky and Barb, right?
I think so.
She probably got him locked out of the house today. Till he goes out and gathers $400. He's on a street corner flashing legs somewhere. Keep forgetting to move my coffee behind me. I hope when we get over to Craggy Wash for a day or two, the sunset will be like it was. I do now because of you, but not on a regular basis. It's hard to really watch anybody on a regular basis now to get to everybody.
You watch, we tag team. You watch a few, I watch a few. That's the only way we can somewhat keep up with anybody.
Yeah, they had their baby.
Yeah.
Another member of the community.
Yeah.
So now and you should have sent them 2 stickers.
I haven't mailed anything out yet. I forgot to do that.
The baby
I got it
needs a
ready.
sticker now.
As soon as we go in town, I'm dropping
Anybody in here wants one of our stickers, go to one of our videos or about
or about
our
things
emails
like that.
and they're one of them places.
another motorcycle.
Yep. They like their
Nice
motorcycles
day.
out here.
Well, it's a nice day to ride. Not too hot. Just gotta watch out for them flies getting you.
And rattlesnakes.
Yeah, well, he's on a bike.
Oh, okay. So the last thing I watched by him was when they was bartering for the toilet paper. Or gambling for it or something. They was doing something with toilet paper. I think it was bartering. And I got his bill on and haven't got anything else that he's done. What we hit? 958 finally?
We're at 9:59.
959?
Yeah.
900s are going by quicker than the 800s, I will say that. The 800s, I didn't think we was ever going to get out of the 800s.
Oh, wait.
What?
It just popped up on my thing.
What, dude?
There's the baby.
That's Justin's baby?
Yeah.
Well, they got it on Facebook.
Yeah,
Come
I'm
on,
on
don't
my
reflect. Don't reflect. There.
They're the baby. Michael.
Justin and his baby boy, Michael. And if you come back and watch this, Justin and Christina, congratulations to both of you. You're going to be awesome parents. That's one lucky baby there to have parents like that.
He was born at 1:22 a.m. April 20th.
So that's 2 days off then. Andy's Journey from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Love that place. Oh, it's hard to answer all the comments. Becky does a pretty good job keeping up with it, though. But I know there's a few that slip by us.
Well, we've actually had to block our first person, too.
Yeah, somebody posted porn
Yeah.
in their comment. Hey, did you guys notice that Tom has now morphed into Todd? YouTube killed Tom yesterday, but now he's back as Todd. And there's another one, I can't remember the name. I'm pretty sure that's a bot too that's making comments. Starts with an S if I remember right.
I don't remember, but I know the one guy we had to block him and remove him. I really didn't need to see what I saw, but
Yeah, I seen that tornadoes. We love Lookout Mountain.
Chattanooga and South's pretty.
Oh, Chattanooga, but yeah, it's Lookout Mountain.
We've been to Lookout Mountain.
Where the cemetery, the Civil War cemetery is, and the cannons and everything.
Yeah, but there's like more cemeteries that we haven't really need to go back to.
We weren't big videoers back then when we were there, but we're going back to make videos of that place. We love Civil War history. We haven't missed anybody. Don't look like it. Well, everybody's out and about today.
Yeah.
On that road. They're all chatting among themselves. That's good.
I'm done fighting with it.
Check the coffee up. Did you?
Yeah, I did. I shook it all up so you get all them grind.
Ain't no grounds in my coffee. Yours coffee yesterday had grounds in it.
And you helped me, so I blame you.
Well, you were in charge.
Nope, I blame you. I was too short to do the water thing.
Make sure that we're subscribed to Andy's Journeys.
I just put my phone down.
He got a few Civil War videos. We got quite a few reenactment videos from us because we're Civil War reenactors.
Alright, hold on now. I'm getting emails.
All it does is leave a comment on your
Hey,
on your video.
It's D.
Like a minute after you post a video.
Dude, there goes your water.
There goes your water.
Gatorade. But it's closed.
Roy.
What?
Who am I supposed to look up?
Andy's Journeys.
Andy.
Yeah, make sure we're subscribed to him. YouTube didn't pull it or something.
We got him.
Okay, I thought we did. Is his bell on?
Now that, lady. Come on, dude. You're
It
dragging
says
everything.
it's his turn.
Yeah, it's on all.
Okay.
I
You got Chattanooga Cemetery one there.
think I watched that one.
Oh, why didn't you tell me about it then?
I did. I said, look, he's at the one cemetery we went to.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, we
then
did
he-
watch your video.
he told
Yeah,
me,
I remember.
ow,
now.
there's a
Hey,
bar
there's
there.
a bar there. That's why you need pool noodles on these.
And at night, you need the neon lights to light it up because you've walked in.
Oh, we plan to. Yeah, we plan. Why are you a reenactor?
Lay down. There's water over there.
Yeah, he got reenactor videos. On
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we'll watch reenactment videos all day long.
Jasper, go get a drink. I'm not sharing my coffee, dude.
Oh, I forgot I put that water over there for him.
That's what he's wanting. But he don't want to go in because Moose won't leave him alone.
Oh, of course. We've been there twice. Been through there a few times, but we've actually stopped twice. I have 4 great-grandfathers all fought for the Confederacy, and they all battled there at Chattanooga. That's why I like it so much. And Shiloh and all, well, about every battlefield down there they were on.
We went to
like-
Nashville to see where my cousin was buried.
Yeah.
From the
I love walking in their footsteps because Shiloh, Chattanooga, well, not Chattanooga, but Chickamauga and all them's got,
Perrysville.
Perrysville. They got the big metal,
Plaques.
cast iron,
Just
storyboards
wanting D to come out.
that
'Cause he
walks
thinks he's
you
gonna
how
bring him a treat.
as they travel through the battlefield where they camped at and everything else. And I learned a lot about my great grandpa's units that were there.
And then he married a Yankee.
He's got 2 Confederate cemeteries filmed.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have found that one where your grandpa was buried down there.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have stopped digging. Finally, I went to their historical society, and they people looked around and they told us where it was at. But when we got there, it looked like somebody's driveway.
Yeah.
Black powder history is my favorite
And I'm
era
like,
in
just
history.
someone's driveway, that get trash.
Flintlocks,
Down here,
and ball and
it's a
cap. I
little
love that
road.
era in time.
And you go here, and I mean it ain't very long, and there's railroad tracks. And that
But as far as
person's drive
reenactment,
does go
Civil
that
War was
way,
the
but you go
cheapest and
across
easier
the
to get
tracks,
into.
Park to the side, and there's a cemetery. Your grandpa, your dad's grandpa's buried there, and your great grandpa Benjamin, that one, and a couple of other family members are buried there.
I have family in, there's another schoolie. That one looks nice.
Where?
Right there. I got family in Westmoreland, Tennessee, and Goodlettsville. That's the only family I have in Tennessee.
That we know.
Yeah, we know of. Most of them are down around
know
Letcher
where
County
Johnny is.
area, Kentucky.
Letcher and Letcher County. I don't remember where. Oh my God, I can see her face now. I can't remember where she's from. It's not Letcher. It's another county. Uh-oh. Dee's cleaning house. Look out. Stuff's a flying.
That'd be cool.
We gotta go back
Even though
down
I'm
there.
not a Lincoln fan.
Hey, we gotta go back down
That's
there
reenactor in
anyways.
me.
I gotta hit that one library.
Oh, yeah.
It's where it's gonna take me a while to get all that information in. This lady took her own time.
Well, he must have had a dump.
Maybe.
He's back.
Yeah. Might need water too.
Mhm.
But This lady did all the family trees in that area, and that's where
Hey,
his
Jasper.
family mainly came from.
That was the mobile
Traveler.
traveler. Randy the mobile traveler drove by.
What are you, Dad's bub today?
Apparently so.
Till he tries to kiss me. You went back in. I'll pull the fan down. Right now it's just circulating from the top. But yeah, she did all the families that was in that little area and did all their genealogy. And when she passed away,
Well,
family donated it to the library. So
one
at
of the
least you
great
can get in there and
grandpas
look for free.
about the Civil War time just dropped off the face of the earth. It's possible that he could possibly be in one of them unknown graves.
Oh, Benjamin's dad?
Lucas, yeah.
No, Benjamin's dad dropped off the face of Earth too.
But before the Civil War, though.
No, this shows him back in Huntington, Alabama. Problem is, they don't know where him and his wife are
But
buried.
Lucas is the one that we can't find. That's
Him and his wife.
yeah.
They got him showing where they died in Huntington, but they don't know where they're buried at.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I just got that far.
Okay, things have changed.
They think they were buried on their own property, or property that they were living on at the time. Well, that could be anywhere now.
We've looked at Raccoon Mountain Cavern and Campground.
I'm the one that does the digging on the
Yes,
genealogy.
be careful out there traveling down. Safe travels to you. Down the banisters. Totally, I only say half the name sometimes.
I ain't gonna go there. Yeah, I've done the genealogy digging. You just wiped the tree out on me once.
Oh, I know what a good show is going to be for live, but I'm going to have to wait a week or two so I can put it together.
Oh no. I'm not doing no skits. You can get that out of your head.
Didn't say anything about a
I'm
skit.
just warning you.
Is it? No, I think it's in. No, I think it's in Virginia.
What?
That train that ran through Chattanooga that the Confederates stole.
That's your area.
Oh, that's good. They got 3 unknown cemeteries at Shiloh. There's actually more, but they had them marked, but then they lost 3 or 4 of them. And they don't know where they're at. But I'm all for digging them up now when they find them for DNA, so...
They could be put to rest with their other loved ones.
Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, it's past 150 years, but still, them boys need identified. Both sides, I mean...
Well, Twitter must be acting up.
Boy, that road is very busy today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm all for getting them boys identified. Any soldier, any war.
Well, we think Benjamin's dad was in, what was it, the Spanish?
Mm-hmm. And there
Spanish
goes
War.
Chat.
We don't think he made it back. What, did he speed up
I
on
can't
you?
read that fast, Prism. Slow down.
You don't read fast anyways.
Yeah, the general was stolen by the North. Left Kennesaw, yep. And ran out of steam near Chattanooga,
We didn't
yeah.
make it to
I knew Chattanooga was involved. Yeah, we went to Kennesaw Battlefield.
Where?
That's the one where they dug the hole and did the big explosion. Kennesaw Battlefield. That's the one that everybody's encroaching on. Me, you, and Mom went to Kennesaw Battlefield. Look at your pictures. You have it.
Is that the one that was like in the woods? Mostly wood?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
it had to-
now I
yeah,
know what you're
yeah.
talking about. Gotta be a little more specific there, babe.
That's true. And not so much hand grenades, but it was rocks. Yeah, I think Confederates ran out of rocks or ran out of ammunition and fended them off with rocks.
Hey, baby. Is New Horizons still on?
Probably.
I did not catch the picture of the bat in the caves at Spring Mill. That was Clifty Falls.
Oh.
Because I'm the only one that went in with all the boys, remember?
Well, you can edit that then.
Yeah. Well, she already read it.
Oh. That's true, Andy. That's very true. Them boys went to battle for what they believed in. And I am one of them ones that didn't think it was over slavery. You can't tell me 350,000 guys fought to keep people in captivity. The governments did, and the rich, yes.
Well, look at your grandpa. He couldn't read or write.
The rich played a part in that. But, yeah. But see, the reason I say that is because I put down history books a long time ago, and I started reading diaries and memoirs from people that were actually from that time period. And it just, what we were taught in schools didn't make sense. I figured I'd read the letters and the memoirs from people that were actually there. I got a video on the general, too.
Okay, well.
Hey, pause in effect.
When you get done, we'll sit down and go through it.
Yeah, that was a great video you did, Papa Drew. Check him out, Andy, too. He did one of Vicksburg.
Oh, yeah.
Gosh, what's it been, Papa Drew? Two months, 3 months now?
About a month and a half ago. Maybe 2. You don't need out. Come on.
Yeah, I want to follow that route that General took.
No, because you just want to be out here and be nosy now. Lay down.
That was just a odd period in time that should never have happened to start with.
No. Now.
If you ever get down to Stone Mountain, Georgia, go there. That and the Civil War history there is... Though they have been changing it here a little bit there because of all that PC crap. In other words, Papa Drew, it's time for me to watch that video again. It's been 2 or 3 months. No, it ain't going to count because we just ran your playlist on all 3. Darn it, I'm going to watch it again anyway. They do the same, how you did that driving tour through the radio, they do the same thing at Chickamauga and Shiloh, I believe was the other one. Ah, so you've been to Stone Mountain. It's amazing what Sherman did down there. Sherman neckties. I think there's a book on that too, Papa Drew. Maybe even a movie or a documentary.
Lay down. Lay down.
Yeah, the QR codes. Shiloh's a beautiful battlefield, though. Chickamauga was very beautiful. Perryville was beautiful. Haven't been to Gettysburg yet. Yeah, Vicksburg Battlefield Tour. I can't wait till we start getting over in the revolutionary battlefields and sites. We actually, in Georgia, we did come across one. It's the first time I'd ever been to a revolutionary battle site. It was a small one, but we finally made it to one. Been to a couple 1812 sites, War of 1812 sites. Those were neat. I thought it was, I was thinking it was on your dash. I want to reenact at Gettysburg, but it's here for a reenactor, though. It's not really worth it. It's just like being in a real army. They march you out, make you stand for hours and hours and hours waiting on your battle, and then you battle for 20 minutes, and you're going back, standing in formation for hours and hours and hours, and then they release you. I got quite a few reenactor friends that reenact there, and they don't much care for it.
And they charge you to do it.
And plus, you got to pay to reenact there. I have a funny feeling I'm going to be binge watching your videos tonight, Andy. Though we watched the Chickamauga one. That was with the cemetery, correct?
Or
No. That was, no, yeah. The one at Lookout Mountain. I have a book in here. My great-great-great-grandpa Benjamin McCrae. It's his tombstone. That's my picture on Facebook. But he was from Letcher County, Kentucky. Ben Caudell, another relation. The McCraes and the Caudells end up marrying into each other. Ben Caudell started a local army to fight the Union off in Kentucky, and it's called Ben Caudell's Army. Most of that unit end up being relatives over the years. And this book I got has every battle that they were in, down to the detail. Pictures of the soldiers. My great-great-great-grandpa's in it. Maps of the battlefields. Whoever did this book did a very good job with it. And the very first battle that my great-great-great-grandpa Benjamin was in was over a watermelon. And what it was, they was at Leatherwood, Kentucky, guarding the salt mines there. About 100 of the unit was. Some Union sympathizers in town told some Union soldiers, hey, there's some Confederate guys over here. So they went and attacked the Confederate guys while they were guarding the salt mine. Well, a few of those guys went down to this farmer's place and was picking watermelons with permission from the farmer. And they gave him cornbread cones. Union attacked those guys, took the food, shot the captain's brother in the butt. They get him back to camp. First thing out of Ben Caudell's mouth is, where's all the food? And his brother, the captain, said the Union guys took it. Ben rounded up 1,000 guys out of the Union, chased the Union guys down, took their watermelon and cornbread back. But that was his very first battle, was over watermelon and cornbread. Hey, isn't he the guy that leaned forward and years later and it fell out of his head? Oh, it just says the next comment right on it. Just, okay, yeah. Read, Roy, read. God, that'd be crazy. Later on in life, you lean forward and a damn lead ball falls out of your head from the Civil War. Yeah, I watched that video. I don't know. The Queen Mary, wasn't it down where you live at when he was on it? Wasn't it? Is there something in the video about it being there, or it's there now, or something as a museum? Yeah, you only hear about the one that falls out of his head. I didn't know about the flakes. God, it'd be crazy. Walk around with a bullet in your head, and then this one day it falls out. Doink.
So the hole stayed open the whole time?
Hey, you see it on Facebook. I show it to you when it comes by. He's that old man that's got that dimple right in the middle of his eyeballs.
Okay.
He got shot by. You seen the size of my lead balls from my musket? He got shot by one of them.
Okay.
Right between the eyes.
Yeah.
Survived.
Lucky.
How many years later was it? It was like 20 or 30 years later. Well, it was quite a long time after the war. But one day, he leaned forward and it fell out.
That's creepy.
Yeah. I'm in a lot of Civil War Facebook groups, and his story and picture comes through there a lot. I'm trying to think who he looks like. Kind of, well, I don't remember. That has to be one of the craziest stories from the war, though. Oops, bumped the jug. 30 years, yep. And it was like 20 or something after the war it fell out. I know he was an old man when it fell out. Who's your cousin? Wait, oh, hold on. Oh, that's cool, Pop Drew. I got chills when I went to Perrysville and at Shiloh. Just because of the fact I was walking the same ground that my ancestors did. When you know you're walking the same ground, it's a different feeling. The Higgins. Oh, that's cool. The fly get you, Jasper?
They're bad.
And then over in, was it Virginia? Captain McCrae was
I don't know that.
another distant relative, though he's not. We haven't directly linked him to the tree yet. But all the McCraes are related one way or another. And there's a place over there called McCrae Rock. Captain McCrae got ambushed, him and his unit, by the Union soldiers. And according to Ancestry, there's a chance I'm related to Robert E. Lee. Hasn't been proven yet, though. Hey, Chewy.
Oh my god. Yeah. No.
I'm still going.
He's still talking to you.
Really?
Jasper. Hey.
Gosh.
We started talking Civil War, and I can't shut up about Civil War.
Yeah.
Some people get bored. To hear your voice, Roy.
I filmed that
kidding.
was very bloody. Stones River.
Calm down.
Yeah, Stones River was real bad. Grandpa Curry got wounded at Drury's Bluff. Possible amputation. We can't make out his medical report, but it looks like it says amputation. He was in the hospital for 6 months for that. Right towards the end of the war. Damn near made it all the way through it until. And he got shot in the shoulder, wasn't it? It was a shoulder.
I don't know. You couldn't
It
read
was the
that.
arm or shoulder? No, it was a shoulder.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
they
got shot in the
amputated
shoulder.
from the shoulder down. They
By a
took
mini
the
ball.
arm off.
Well, I got my dishes done and I got my bath.
And then other than Captain McCrae,
Again.
Okay, I'm not
Really was
sharing
no-
this one, but
Jasper,
I think this one's funny.
no
That's my buddy.
major fatalities or anybody wounded real bad that we know of.
He snipped everyone.
I don't have any grandpas from World War I or II
Yeah.
or Korean or Vietnam
Got a
or
point?
uncles.
Yes, he
And when you look at my
goodness.
That guy just.
grandpas, when you go just strictly grandpas,
I wouldn't let my kids.
Other than the Revolutionary
I wouldn't
War.
want him near me.
The rest of them, I was the first one since
Jasper's
Grandpa Benjamin
laughing this
enlisted in the Army. I was the first one to fight on the U.S. side.
You're my buddy, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're my buddy.
Yeah.
My when we look at my family history, my family
I wish
spent
you weren't so
most of its
big.
life
I
fighting the
could
government wherever we were.
Take you for a walk.
Whiskey Rebellion,
Just
Battle of
kidding.
Culloden.
If you
I mean, we
if you
fought the
tried to
English.
get away from me, I
Yeah.
Come over here and fought the
Well,
English.
if
He would
he's,
drag me
yeah,
across
'cause,
the
I mean,
desert.
Fought the U.S.
that's all I
government.
could do. If walking him, he's fine. But if a rabbit was to come out,
Yeah, exactly.
Ah, that's cool. Well, Canadian
Or
Air
anything
Force.
for that.
That is cool. Darn it.
trying to see what's good on good old Facebook, and that popped up. I had to laugh. Should I share it or not?
Yeah, I can't wait to
wanna
see
get
this.
The crybabies on there crying.
General route.
Well,
That's something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Static. Every time you share anything, that's kind of political.
Yeah, no, I get put in Facebook jail again.
One place I do want to go is in Georgia.
Don't
It's
get
Andersonville
involved with
Prison.
Controversial stuff anymore, ever. I used.
We used to have the Libby, part of the Libby prison up
Well,
by
apparently
us.
standing up
where
for
we lived in
yourself, you get
Indiana.
thrown in Facebook jail too. Because I've done that a couple
Somebody
times. and-
had made a barn out of it.
Yeah.
And I think it was 20 or 30 years ago, somebody showed up there and bought the
I
barn.
did. All I did was stood
And the
up
Libby
for
prison's
myself,
sitting somewhere down in Georgia in a
and
warehouse
next
waiting to be
knew,
put
I'm
back
in
together.
Facebook jail for a week.
Yeah, my great grandpa, he didn't enlist.
Boy, Roy does have the gift of gab.
Yeah, well,
Grandpa didn't enlist, and my dad didn't
talking-
I
enlist.
know, military.
But I did.
Civil War, yeah.
So I mean, I was the first one to fight on the U.S. side since the Revolutionary War in the family.
Store and buy some shorts that are.
Yeah.
I guess I could sew a little,
Yeah.
Hey, some of these videos are tough to put together.
but I know I won't.
Any interesting insects? We ain't seen no scorpions. We seen a snake when we shouldn't have seen a snake. That was in February.
Yeah. Why didn't you take a picture?
That was a rattlesnake too, and he was big.
Truck. He's big.
I
But-
had a snake last summer.
Dee's got a friend here that pops up every now and then, and it's a red-headed beagle. Beetle.
Yeah, little cute beetle with 3 little knobs on his head, all red, and under his rings, it's red. I think it's cicada. I think, but it does fly.
Meant to be RV and says, hello, Dee.
Hey,
But and I did have a weird-looking grasshopper on the front of the RV today that I was...
I've seen praying mantises.
Haven't
I've
seen
had
any of them
several praying mantises and several grasshoppers I saw.
yet. Yeah, I haven't seen those yet.
And we had the flying ants. They don't bite. They're just obnoxious.
Now, we got invaded by them one night over at... It was Skadden, wasn't it?
What? There
They're,
was some kind of.
they're
I left-
very common here.
I left...
Very common.
There's on the door, the part that on the screen door that slides back and forth so you can reach in and grab the handle on the door. Or the outside door. I left that open a little bit one night. Got busy in the RV. Becky was up front in the RV busy.
Lipstick gone today.
I happened to walk back to the bathroom
Baby C-section.
and I looked up at
She
the
had
door.
baby C-section.
The whole half of the screen door was covered
'Cause I got
in
hit on
probably
Facebook.
500 or more of those flying ants.
Oh.
But they came in through that gap that I had left open. Luckily, I was able to open the door.
Yep.
I kicked the door
Hear
open,
him
I wondered
in.
why.
and
She might not.
when
have
it
been
came
able to
back,
probably caught
I
her
kicked my
by
foot up
late.
against
She was
again,
late.
and
She was
the
late, but
screen's
Not
a
that.
little bit
If
loose,
she
but it
hadn't
acted
had
like a
the
trampoline, and it
C-section,
shot them all out in the
she'd
sky
have it
everywhere.
like I predicted.
I'm wondering if like.
Any place to go fishing around here? No, we're in the desert.
Shot up. Could have been anything. But there's the baby with
But
Jack.
it-
Papa Drew said, "Don't eat the beetle."
But yeah, that was the baby.
Lake Havasu's 80, almost 80 miles, 70 miles away.
70, about 72 miles.
That's about the only place you can fish around here.
No, you can fish in Parker, on the river.
There's a river in Parker.
Yeah. So
Colorado River.
There's the one in
Oh yeah,
Ehrenberg,
duh,
too.
yeah, duh.
Oh,
I was thinking the river was up by Havasu.
Well, it kind of is, but I mean, it goes all the way down the Colorado River.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. That's why we camp with a professional.
Papa Drew, how come I've never met you? And I tried to get to your meetup. You said, oh, it's all over. I don't watch Facebook. Hello. I needed the GPS, I guess. I'm terrible with directions.
We couldn't figure the GPS out.
I still haven't met you. And I don't see your...
We are having a big get-together out here next year, though. Sand Creek Aquatics, hello.
Yeah, I was
These guys
hoping
got
to
some
do some kind of a meetup.
Prettiest fish I've seen.
Blue Wave never made it.
Well, just about time he could make it, then everything got shut down.
Any type of wildlife or history, I pass on to a teacher in the fish family for his knowledge, and he applies it to a friend of mine that visits graveyards. Tell him to check our videos out, because there's a lot of history. That's all we do. We look for history spots. We don't go amusement parks,
No.
theme parks.
We're too old for that stuff anyways.
We don't go to theme parks.
The GoPro on and have Roy screaming.
And because we stuck to that rule, we didn't go to Old Tucson. Because Old Tucson is a theme park.
Yeah.
But we were going to go to Tombstone. That's a
ain't
town,
close.
though. That ain't really a theme park.
No, but you could still see the gunfights and that. They put that
Please
on.
tell Dee we
Well,
need
they did.
damn bait
They still
to
do.
get
Right
a
now,
damn
close,
fishing
yeah.
pole with a damn fishing license. You can't not damn fish. Papa Drew wants to hug you.
Oh, well, it's about time you said hello to me today, finally. Hello.
And Casper's that fly.
Here, I
right,
thought
folks.
you didn't like me, Papa.
Only 3,400 more hours of us. We're at 2 hours and 14 minutes.
That's a long live stream.
Oh, no.
I'm lucky I can get through an hour.
Animals is the key for this
I
teacher.
just feel I'm
the
boring.
biology teacher. Ah.
They start getting him on history, he'll never shut up.
Not really a whole lot of animal history out here, really. Fossils.
Coyotes. Roy running and screaming.
Well, good luck to
before
him
he
for his
come by him.
principal application.
He walked out to where that little sign is. It's over there.
No, we're
Yeah,
glad we
whatever.
found you a
He's
catfish,
fine
Terry,
because
because I tell you what, you guys got
he's
some of the
screaming.
prettiest
He's
fish
running
I've
on the
seen.
phone and running.
Like I said, I didn't know a catfish could be pretty.
He says, I'm enjoying some peace and quiet from him. In there, Moose's wall. He tried wallering loose, she got him.
I kind of wish we could have a fish tank in the RV, but I don't see that
Oh,
practical.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be very practical.
Some of the roads we went over, there wouldn't be any fish or water left. Especially.
That's something you wouldn't want to have in our RV.
No.
Yeah.
I
Well, it'd be
know-
backup water if you ever
I
needed
knew
it,
a few
and food.
people that had birds at the van build. One guy had a bird,
No.
a talking bird. He would dance
Oh,
in the
wow.
window.
Can you imagine traveling with a bird?
Yeah.
I didn't
gotta take
like
my bird
him in
out.
the house. We
That did not
took.
sound good.
I can't remember.
That's
what
right,
that
Papa Drew.
was. It was right next to Steve, the guy that did the installed the fans.
Nope.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I didn't know the guy with the bird
His
though.
name was Mike, I think. I can't remember.
Growing
No,
up, we had, my grandma
bird.
bought
We've had this one damn near on
little
its
yellow
side. So
turkey. Well, her boy,
Coming in
blue
here.
boy didn't like him. So all they would do was squawk back and forth, so we took Squawky home with us. I hated cleaning up after that damn bird.
And they never shut up.
we keep trying to tell her that, Scott.
He,
What?
what?
Everyone loves you.
Oh.
That's what
He
Scott
would,
says.
like when you go in to change the water or the food, he'd get underneath your fingernail with that little beak and try to hurt you.
That's cool, Chewy. We have a
Put
couple
seeds
teachers that
all
actually
over.
follow us.
Seeds all over.
But send him to Living History Comes Alive.
You're always like, we would cheat and even put like the newspaper.
He does a
underneath
lot
the
of good
skin.
history videos.
I swear he could spit it and manage to get it off.
Yeah.
And now he just started
Yeah, birds are messy.
Today in
Yeah.
history.
What?
He's been
what
running that
really
every day.
messes rodents, like the mice
Don't do them
or
in.
the rats. Oh
Nope,
gosh.
nope.
No.
What are you messy?
Birds.
I know birds are, but I mean, what do you mean by that? Rats are messy.
They
Oh, yeah, they
scatter their paper and stuff everywhere.
You
to
get 'em out of the cage.
and,
Hamsters too.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hamsters and
My poor mom. My cousin got her a little guinea pig. It was
History
a
is my
baby.
favorite. Was my favorite
And I
subject
didn't
in
mind
school.
holding it, you know. Well, my mom, she put her hand out. She didn't know what it was, and oh my God, that poor little guinea pig started going flying in the air.
You had a fish at the meetup.
Don't you ever give me one of those.
See the things we missed. Papa Drew had a fish at the meetup.
yeah, probably the kind you eat and grill.
Well, no, it says we had a fish with us at the meetup, and a Great Dane, and a kid, and a wife, and a bottle of rum for me. It all worked
Ooh.
out.
Bottle of rum. Yeah. Put my kid in one drink anymore and I'm done.
Yeah, we love nature and history.
I don't drink it.
Even with the kids, we never.
I can't be in diabetic.
We only went to a
now.
theme park maybe twice with the kids.
We've done.
The Wisconsin Dells. That was about
Indiana
the biggest.
Beach
I mean,
twice
we didn't
with
do.
them.
We never did great. Yeah, Indiana Beach once or twice,
You screaming like a blue
but we
girl.
never went to Cedar Point or
Now,
Great
you
America
brought Papa
or anything
Drew's
like that.
down in Long Beach.
Yeah,
What the heck is he doing there in California?
he lives there.
He lives there.
You do? I thought you lived over here, Papa Drew.
No, he come out here for a visit.
But we didn't know how to use GPS at the time, so we couldn't find nobody.
I think he's friends with RV or TV. I could be wrong, but I think that because RV or TV lives it here.
I don't think so anymore.
He's up by his workshop.
He come down here and got all his mail and everything. He's up way north, up by Havasu now.
Oh,
He's got a workshop or something
And
there.
his last few videos said he had a few odds and ends to tie up in Quartzsite, and he was pretty much done with it. But he's been releasing double
yeah,
videos
the
now.
Drone footage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he said he's past Lake Havasu a little bit. Be all fun and giggles till
Out in the middle of nowhere.
You're there pretty much anywhere out here. It's the middle of
Well, I
nowhere.
haven't been fishing in 2 or 3 years now.
Never had time.
No.
Not when he was doing the Legion and all.
Yeah, we do. We call this beachfront property, but there's no water. That's my saying. We're out here in Arizona looking for that oceanfront property. We're still looking.
There's no mirage. All you have to do is find a good mirage and it looks like you're on water.
Yeah. Not a big Custard fan either. He wasn't that. He was pretty arrogant. He's the one that got them men killed. If he'd have waited just a little bit longer.
We're gonna have to get everything ready to go.
Mm.
And when I get up there, figure I'm gonna probably might only stay.
Papa Drew
just
hates
till
Long
it's
Beach, D, but
I just head up. Then I'll head up.
yes, no, not
So
with
when you
Ever
guys
TV.
come through, then you go through
Never
the
have
back
I met
of
him.
My mail too
Yeah.
is-
Oh,
is sent your
Russ from
phone
RV or
to
TV.
me, and
We'll bring it. We'll do our.
We met
I
him
know what I'm going to do. I need to get
about a month ago.
I'm gonna probably be
It's getting
on
darker
trips
here. What the heck?
with Social Security.
Yeah, good luck.
I know. I'll see if I can do it.
Yeah, if you can get someone to actually.
Real nice guy. He talked to us. Becky said it was 15 minutes.
For
10,
me.
15 minutes.
Because you were out there before me. No, just,
I edited the video. We had 3 15-minute loops. That was nothing but the dash cam looking at the transfer station gate. So he talked to us 45 minutes over there. Real nice guy.
What was that?
Very informative. I mean, he was telling. He knew it. We watched his videos, so we kind of knew where things were, and he was just making sure that we knew, you know, where to dump after pit stop closed, where to stay away from, you know, where to shop, all this stuff after everything closes here at Quartzsite. The man makes sure that you know. Fish Fam tour bus.
Okay.
Oh, it's definitely, it'll be bigger because I know more that's coming out here for next year, and specifically for the meetup too. And Becky wouldn't have been sick as long as she was, and we'd have figured the GPS out. We'd have been there. Like Nomadic Ramblers is right up the road from us. We may pop in on them one of these days before they leave.
She's gonna make a phone call.
Grand Adventure. I'm not sure if we have them. We have to look. Grand Adventure, we got them?
I'm not even on there. I'm looking for up something else. So.
I'm going to have another phone. Man, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Let's go for 3. I said this is going to be a long live stream. We got 3,400 hours to go.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, and possibly. Oh my gosh, I can't think of the general that was on the Spanish-American War. Oh my gosh. He thought highly of Lee, but Lee's possibly one of our greatest generals we have ever had. Even though he was Confederate, but he was Union. I mean, he's the one that arrested John Brown at Harper's Ferry. But he couldn't turn his back on his state because back then everybody thought, your state was your country, and I still believe that. Yeah, t-shirts would be nice. Winfield Scott. No, he wrote. Oh my gosh, I have to look this up. But that general's the one that recommended to Lincoln that Lee should be the head of the Union Army, and he turned it down because of his state. I'm pretty sure we have Grand Adventure. We had to double check that one. But the reason I say Lee's about one of the greatest generals this country's ever had, and Washington too, is because both of those guys, it's kind of weird, they ended up being related later on too, but both of those guys took ragtag armies and look what they did with them. I mean, Lee held out the world's greatest army for 4 years. Washington held out the world's greatest army for 6 years. Enjoy your lunch, Papa Drew. Won't be too much longer. We're going to have to go get something to eat. I like to make it to 3 hours, though, because I just keep everything even. Oh, I missed something up here. Yeah. Well, him and Washington founded it. The Washington College out there in Virginia. That's where Lee's buried in a tomb. But Lee ended up marrying Washington's daughter or granddaughter. I can't remember. $500 more to go. Won't be long now, Papa Drew. Got tongue-tied there. I love history. I can talk history all day long. Ain't saying I'm right, but I can talk it. He wants to go see D.
I know. No. She didn't bring over his TREAT that they got used.
That's why he wants to go see D.
Yeah.
But I love the black powder era. That part of history is just so intriguing to me, how them boys survived, the military aspects of the history time. You know, the food that the soldiers had to eat, hardtack.
Yeah. No wonder they soaked it for hours before they could eat
You
it.
had to. I mean, there's actually battles fought where they defended stuff with hardtack.
They got her on hold. I hear the lovely elevator music. He's wanting D.
Yeah, he's wanting D.
He don't want us. He don't love us.
Our dogs love D. I wish there was more movies like The Patriot about the Revolutionary War, because that's about the best one for the Revolutionary War.
Well, we just found in your family history you have a few revolutionary people in there like mine. I didn't
Gettysburg, and then it goes Gettysburg, probably Gods in General.
If you had Lawless on DVD.
Oh my God,
but it
that ain't
wasn't-
Civil War.
No, but you'd be watching
Or any
it left
war,
and right.
Black Powder history movie.
Oh, that's what I shot.
Gosh, then there's a lot of independent Civil War movies that are good. Hey, Andy Durney, glad to have you back.
And he's still talking Civil War, just so you know.
Well, we did get off that subject for a little bit.
Not much. Don't think.
When we were in school, and you guys have seen our history teacher. If you've seen the movie Glory, 8 Men Out, and a bunch of others, and watch History Channel, he's been on there. His name's Alan Selge. When our 8th grade history teacher would come in every day dressed up in that time period that we were learning in. And he started from the beginning of school. The first day was the beginning of man. He just sped up, and the last day of school was a short quiz on the night before news. Well, he just retired this year, last year.
Yeah, last year.
He's a big reenactor, but he's in the movie. When you're watching the movie Glory, sometime in the movie, the Unions marching through the woods. Our teacher's in the middle of the screen, and he's shaking a rattler as they're marching by, and he's dancing as they're marching by. That's our history teacher. And he worked for the History Channel on a lot of documentaries and everything. And the War of 1812 invasion, he's in that. 8 Men Out, a bunch of movies. Mainly as extras, no stars. Oh, that was Papa Drew's comment. We don't live stream as much. We should have been live streaming this whole time, but so we're gonna do one every Wednesday at 7. These ones in the daytime are just randoms. We get bored, we'll pop up.
Oh, I can find stuff for you to do. I mean, I got a honeydew list.
Honeydew lists do not count in the middle of the desert.
Come on, back up. Jasper, come on, let's swap out now. Jasper, come on. There, Lou.
That's the reason he retired, because
They restricted
the
what he
state
could
started
teach.
telling the history teachers what to teach.
Nothing
And he
past
was not
World
allowed
War
to
II.
teach anything about the Civil War anymore. They started it,
Come on.
I believe it was World War II, where they have to
Bring
start
Lucy out
teaching
for a
now.
little bit so you can have a break.
But it's
Get back.
history's being erased.
Enough.
And it's a shame, too.
Lou. Mommy told you no. No.
All right, Sand Creek, we'll raid you with my whole 7 people. Well, 6, because you're one of them.
You're hurting.
Mine says 2 hours and 31 minutes and 52 seconds. That's share the wealth.
Enough.
But you ain't got to wait on me, Sand Creek. I don't remember. Are you monetized, Sand Creek? I can't remember. He's gonna tangle up around the rock. No, you almost did. Well, yeah, you did. Pull, buddy, pull. Down to 6. But yeah, 2.5 hours. That's plenty long enough for me. I gotta go eat lunch anyway, so let me get off here. And you go live and we'll come over and hang out in your room for a while, because I'm down to 6. There ain't no really reason for me to run for 6 people. Besides that, we like looking at your fish. 235, okay. I know some of you guys are and some of you ain't. It's just hard to remember who's all monetized and not. And you're the one with the black and white catfish, right, Sand Creek? Oh, I thought there was a few that was monetized. That's what happens when you're new in a community. You don't know nothing. All right, guys, go over and are you ready? Are you? He may have left. I don't have the notification that he went live yet. I got back issues, so I'm trying to get comfortable in this seat. Yeah, I got 4 vertebrae that's fused together, and they're wanting to fuse the rest of it, but I won't let them. Oh, yeah, Big J's the one with the black and white catfish. Man, the prettiest catfish I've ever seen. I am not kidding when I say that. Because when he put that camera on that tank and that black and white one went by, I had to look twice at that and then pause it and then zoom in. That is a catfish. Yeah, I can look at fish all day long. I have. We used to have 7 tanks ourselves before we hit the road. Of course, it was 10 years before we hit the road, but because we haven't had a fish tank in our house, have we?
No, because
It was all at the trailer. Yeah, at the trailer park. Yeah, we had 7 of them in there.
each kid had one.
Yeah, each kid had one.
That was 3.
So there's 3. I had 1. Becky had 1. That's 5.
2 breeding tanks.
Oh, yeah, and the 2 breeding tanks. You're right. Yeah, because guppies were overtaking us. But they were fun. Then we moved to a house where we didn't have. We moved from a trailer to a house. You know, thinking we had more. We had less room in a house than we did in a trailer.
No, the kids stopped taking care of their fish tanks.
Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah, my back played into us getting rid of them too. Yeah, you're right. Oh, we love catfish, Terry. All right. Sand Creek's live. So if y'all want to, jump over there and say hi to him. I'm going to get off here and eat some lunch. 2.5 hours is plenty long enough. I didn't mean to go that long anyway. But thanks for every one of you stopping by. And I'm going to go eat lunch as soon as it's done. But thanks for all your help being in here, getting us some hours. Because we're getting close. Not on hours, but subscriptions. Have a great day, everybody. Go say hi to Sand Creek. I'm going to pop in over there, too. Later, all.